Da, 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 da. Sorry. What a start, man. What a start. What the heck? Pre-planned? No, it's just these things just happen sometimes. These things just happen. Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well on this lovely September afternoon, evening, morning, whatever the case may be for you. Antonia, thank you for being a member for 25 months and an incredible mod. SMH Hero, did stream over? In before 10-hour stream of just the raccoon song to make up for it. I apologize. I couldn't help myself. It's such a catchy little earworm. Durmeister, thank you for 33 months as well, by the way, and for also being an amazing mod at the positron level. Are your mods running? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, because y'all are my mods, so. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're sitting? I would hope that most of the mods in chat are not running right now. I think running and chatting is not a good idea. You should be stationary while chatting is my... I don't think that's even a hot take, but... Sorry is now the lyrics of the raccoon song in your mind? I just can't help myself. It's such a good little song, man. We need an extended version. Concerned Ape, give the people what they want. Extend the raccoon song. We need at least like double the length. Double the length and double the fun. Either way, I'm excited to get into things today, chat. I was away for a couple days, because I had other stuff to do. And next week is also going to be pretty busy, so streams might be a little more, like, sporadic. After that, we'll be back to, like, normalcy for sure. But next week, well, next Saturday specifically, my buddy's getting married, so I'm going to, like, wedding rehearsals and that kind of stuff. So there's remarkably, even though I'm not, like, the one getting married, there's still, like, so much to do when it comes to being part of a wedding in general. So... So I'll play it by ear there, but I'm still gonna try and work in streams where I can for sure. Wedding prep is so fun. I'm excited. I'm very excited for him. It's gonna be very cool. And like I've said before, it's the first time I've ever actually been to a wedding. Not even as a kid did I get like dragged along to a wedding with my parents or anything like that. No, this is gonna be my first bona fide wedding experience. And I'm excited for it. I can only imagine how much, like, him and his fiance are going through to, like, plan the wedding. Because, like, if I have to do all this other stuff to, like, as just, like, being part of the wedding, being, like, one of the groomsmen, then I can only imagine actually being the bride or the groom. Weddings are fun to attend and to have. I imagine so. I think it'll be a good day for it. It's going to be very, very fun. Speaking of fun, let's have some fun enjoying the fan art that some people have so lovingly created. Bam! Storm Warrior, what have you done? What have you done? You saw Beatrix, you saw bald Beatrix, courtesy of the Junimos and their hair bundle, and this is what you came up with? Pie, we need to cook. That's a very important comma, I will say, after cook right there. Never forget. We do need to cook. That's very true as well, actually. Yeah, you know what? That's a good reminder. Because we have a lot of recipes that we need to cook. There's a lot of things we need to do in the randomizer right now, but cooking is definitely at the forefront, being that it's the ultimate foodie challenge. You missed the comma at first? I did too, actually, and I was, like, a little concerned, but then I saw the comment, I was like, okay, we're good. Thank you, Storm Warrior, for this lovely rendition of Beatrix here. I especially appreciate the gleaming spot of light on the middle one there, on Beatrix's, on Baldatrix's bald head. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. And we also have this from Small Kidney Joe. A little ginger metalhead, which I think came up in the last stream, if I remember right. It's everything I could have ever imagined and more. A ginger metalhead. What in the world, man? I mean, pack it up and ship it. Put it in Stardew 1.7. It's beautiful. It's me. I'm not a metalhead. Not that I, like, dislike metal music, but I wouldn't call myself a metalhead. Thank you, Small Kidney Joe. Thank you, Storm Warrior. And thank you to all the fan artists who've shared fan art over this past several years we've been doing this. If you want to share your own fan art, !Discord, there is a fan art channel where you can share your creations. Please let me see them. I want to feast my eyes or my ears upon your beautiful creations. Head on over there. Let us know how you want to be credited, if you want to be credited, and all that good stuff. Thank you, thank you. Only get meme fan art today. Meme fan art is an important part of the fan art cycle. Don't get me wrong. I love absolutely, like, you know, like fan arts that look like paintings and stuff as well. Things that I just look at and like, how did like a person make this? This is beautiful. This is majestic. This is incredible. I love that kind of stuff, but I also love just a good little meme. A meme that was put together in 5 seconds. Send it my way, too. You know what? I appreciate those all the same. Because either way, they're coming from a place of passion for the community. I think that's the important thing. My YouTube chat it's got a little, like, blue notification bubble. Oh, interesting. Okay, so normally it's on this, there's this button that I have on my end on chat that I click it whenever I want to start a poll. There's also an option to start a Q&A, which I've never done before, but that's been there for a while. But there's a new option that says schedule your live to switch to members only. So apparently now I can switch to a members only live stream like part way through the stream. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Maybe there's a use case for that. It's an interesting option, but I don't think I'm gonna utilize that anytime soon here. Don't make me turn this car around. That's an interesting one, yeah. I guess that's like the equivalent on like Twitch of putting it in like sub-only mode, although not really, because I don't know. Members only live stream. I wonder if this would switch the chat to just members only, or if it would switch the whole live stream. Like if you were watching and you're not a member, you just get kicked out. I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like it probably would be the latter. I feel like you'd just be able to you'd like stop watching if you were a member. Because I already have a setting in like the settings of the stream that lets me change the live chat, like who can chat in the live chat. So I could just like change that to members only if I wanted to mid-stream. Want to test it?
I don't think so. No, 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 no.
Nah, I'm not gonna. I mean, I could, and I'm sure people would understand just to give it a test and see how it works, but... Well, like I said, I don't see myself using that in the near future, so... Interesting, though. Interesting proposition. You know what that reminds me of? Is I was on Twitch earlier this morning, just like when I was having breakfast, I was watching one of my streamers. And I'm a Twitch Turbo subscriber, which is kind of like YouTube Premium, as far as I know. It basically just means you don't get ads across Twitch. So I've been doing that. And there was a new feature that it was giving me today when I was watching on Twitch. That's like, as a Turbo subscriber, you are allowed to pause and rewind the stream. And I'm like, huh? You could always pause the stream, number one. And number two, rewinding shouldn't be a thing you have to pay for, I don't think. I always thought that on Twitch, because on Twitch, like, you used to never be able to rewind. It's like, it's not like on YouTube where, like, if you, like, miss a moment in the stream, you can just, like, go back a little bit and, like, it's like a YouTube video, right? You can just, like, rewind in the video. Twitch didn't used to be like that. In order to, like, check, you couldn't, like, rewind. You had, in order to, like, check something that just happened, you have to, like, go and check the VOD in progress or whatever. Now, as a Turbo subscriber, you can go back like that, but I was always under the assumption that, like, the reason Twitch didn't do that was because, like, their spaghetti code on the back end didn't allow their video player to have that functionality. But apparently, they have that functionality, and they're just making you pay for it instead. So, that's not the coolest thing in the world, but if you really want that feature, then Twitch Turbo's for you, I guess. I don't know. I'm more just a fan of the no ads via Twitch Turbo, but I mean, you know, ad blockers also work for that. Not that I should be, you know, advertising ad blockers, because, you know, I make a good portion of my revenue via YouTube ads and stuff, but I know how it is. I know the score. Don't worry. It's okay. Rewinding doesn't feel like it should be a premium feature. It really doesn't. It's like this. When I saw it, I was like, that's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Just make that available to everyone. Like, what? It would be such a nice quality of life. It would be the easiest win for Twitch of all time. It's like, hey, you can rewind the streams now. It's something people have been asking for a long time on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. Especially because it's a thing that you can do on YouTube very easily. Either way, I digress. Let's go ahead and play some daily games, a little Pokedoku, Puffurtle, Stardoodle, and then let's get into it. What do you say about that? Boom. Pokedoku Master Puzzle by Cardinal H with the Mega Dragonite avatar. Is that my cue that Mega Dragonite is now in Pokedoku? I don't know about that. I do see that none of these categories would fit Mega Dragonite, so let's see. Kalos, Grass, Water, and Psychic. I'm pretty sure the only Kalos Pokemon I have left is Clauncher, which is a Water type, so I think that's a W right there. Kalos Grass type, give me Skiddo. Boom. And Kalos Psychic type, how do you feel about Esper? Cute little psychic cat Pokemon. Grass Mega Evolution. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the Mega Evolutions, so I don't think there's anything new to get here either. Let's go Mega Sceptile. Let's go Mega Sharpedo. And let's go Mega Mewtwo Y. Because why not, as far as I'm concerned. Paradox Pokemon. I think I've also guessed all the Paradox Pokemon. In fact, I know I have, because I'm pretty sure the final Pokemon in my little silhouetted Pokedex that I have left to guess is Palafin, which is earlier in the Pokedex than all the Paradox Pokemon. So I'm going to go ahead and say Brute Bonnet for this one. I'm going to say for Water Paradox, let's go with Walking Wake. And how about for Psychic Paradox? I'm feeling a little Iron Crown coming on. Why not? You just have one more Pokemon left. I have more than one Pokemon, but I remember that the last Pokemon, I'm pretty sure anyway, the last Pokemon is Palafin. Yeah, this little Palafin down here. I have a lot more than that left, though. I have, how many is this? This is 32 Pokemon left to guess, which is not bad in the slightest. I believe that we just guessed our last Kalos Pokemon. It goes straight from Bouffalant to Bounce Sweet, which is Generation 7. So there you go. You and Storm made a silly joke. Why not? It's an all-time classic. That's an all-time classic Pokemon joke. It makes me smile every time. Why not? Wah, Buffet. I love it. All right. Think we're gonna catch a Wobbuffet here? Probably not. Ooh, okay. We got a fighter in here. It kind of went up to the tuna spot, but very quickly. Tuna and eel don't normally like go up to that spot that quickly. This thing is dancing around a little bit, but then it just sits still. It's not... I don't know. That's an interesting pattern. I feel like that's like a fish that is like normally quite hard, but it was sleepy today. Or maybe it was just an eel, honestly. Let me just send an eel just to be safe. All the yellow. Okay, so it is available in more seasons or fewer seasons. All weather because eels rain, so this is going to be rain and sun. Location is, so it's probably on Ginger Island, because the eel is only available in the ocean. So it's probably ocean and Ginger Island. And then time. So maybe this is a pufferfish? No, pufferfish is sun only. That wouldn't work. Maybe... I mean, it could technically be a flounder with this with this pattern, but I think that was too hard to be a flounder. Maybe a super cucumber? In a weird world? Was that a super cucumber? That was a super cucumber. How about that? Like I said, a fish that's normally quite difficult, but it was just a little sleepy. I had it bang on from the get-go, I think. Not bad, not bad. We take those. And last but certainly not least, bring you on in to Stardoodle. I have previously guessed corn, and I got that right. That was my original starting guess for a long time. Then I pivoted to strawberry, and then I got that in one, so now we had to pivot away. Last time I tried powder melon, which was horrible. Since then, just on my own off stream, I was trying a different one, but I don't remember what it is now, so that's not really that helpful. Oh, I was doing eggplant. I was doing eggplant, bro. I feel like eggplant's another good one, actually. It's got a lot of sauce to it. Okay. This is very interesting. It grows faster than 5 days, which is not many crops that grow faster than 5 days. It's worth more than 60. It doesn't regrow. It's not a vegetable, and it grows in fall, but also other seasons. Grows in fewer than 5 days, and it's worth more. What is this? It can't be chi fruit, right? It can't be, because chi fruit is worth like 1 gold. Chi fruit does grow in 4 days. Oh, it's got to be a mushroom, I bet. I think this is a mushroom. Because it's going to be a mushroom from the mushroom log. It's going to be like a purple mushroom or something like that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Because the mushrooms, they grow on the mushroom log in 4 days. That's the only way that can make sense, I'm pretty sure. Not bad, not bad. Also, I feel like you could make an argument that mushrooms do regrow on a mushroom log. You don't always get the same mushroom back from day to day, but a mushroom log, by its very nature, regrows, right? I feel like that's I don't know. I don't know if that would be more confusing to change it so that it is like a regrow crop, or if it would be less, but I mean, even having these in here as crops is probably somewhat controversial. Because you don't even get mushroom logs via like farming, you get them from foraging. Oh well. I'm just nitpicking now. I'm picking the nit. It grows different mushrooms, but they still regrow. Useful commands. Exclamation point challenge. Exclamation point food. Exclamation point locations. And exclamation point tracker. And of course, exclamation point horse and exclamation point steel. Naturally, but y'all already know that one. Pin that message, baby. Did it give me the option? When I clicked, did it give me the option to ban myself? No, it said I could remove the message. Okay. I thought it gave me an option to, like, ban user, but I was clicking my own message. So I was like, what would happen if I did that? But no, they don't let you try. Do it? It would just remove the message. It's not, I wouldn't ban myself. Full of experiments today, I see. All right, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Last we left off, we have consumed, on our journey to eat every edible item in Stardew Valley, we have consumed 115 out of 666. Exclamation point food if you want to see this spreadsheet and go into the details of which ones we have and haven't eaten. We're also playing in the context of the Archipelago Randomizer, which randomizes many different elements of the game, as I'm sure you're all too aware of by now. Locations and recipes and friendships and all sorts of stuff. Last time we completed a bundle. We gave away our firstborn child to the Junimos. 07 to Porygon, I think his name was. I can't even remember his name now. That's how little he meant to me. I'm just kidding. No, I hope he's doing well with the Junimos. But we gave him away and we got Friendship 101 for it, which does mean we can get Friendship that much faster with everyone in town. Because Friendship 101, I don't know if it doubles the amount of friendship points you get for talking to someone or if it just increases them. But either way, we have a, in the settings of the randomizer, we have it so that we're getting double friendship points regardless. So whatever bonus we get from Friendship 101, double that. And all of a sudden, we're making friends left, right, and center. And a lot of checks, a lot of different possibilities are locked behind friendship still. So I definitely think that is an area worth pursuing. So I'm going to try and focus on that a little bit today. We also have a bunch of cooking to do that I've been putting off. For no good reason, honestly. It is literally like the ultimate foodie challenge. You'd think I'd be cooking first and foremost. Pack one, pick one. In fact, you know what? Maybe we'll start with cooking today. Because honestly, some of the stuff that I cook could probably serve as good gifts anyway. Well, I am going to have to eat them. I'm going to have to eat at least the first one. But but after that, we can possibly use them as gifts. Like, I know we have Maple Bar, which would be good for Sam. Beatrix is afraid of cooking. Clover Quartz, thank you for the 41 months at the Electron level. Insanely long-term support. Not caught up, but always confused by the mod anyway. Fair enough. I'm happy to have you here, Clover Quartz. Yeah, I mean, this is your first time coming in, or you're not caught up on the VODs or whatever, that's okay. Embrace the confusion. I feel confident in you that if you're confused about this, but if you pay close enough attention, I think you'll be able to understand what's going on. And if not, just let it fade in as background noise and let it work that way. That works too. So, all right. Let me load into Famished Farm. And Dog.Cat, thank you for the 41 months as well at the Electron level. Very long-term support as well. Holy. Is 41 months the longest we have? I'm trying to remember if I've seen longer than 41 months so far. That's a long time. You're only half listening if for a moment you thought the topic was still on the sacrifice of my firstborn child, then suddenly speak about cooking it. That is not where you want to tune out of that conversation, that's for sure, yeah. Oh dear. Anywho, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Good morning to the Junimos and to my cat and my squirrel. It's such a cute little coop that we got going on in there, to be honest with you. I love that. I love that little setup we got. We got 18 new things in the mail today. What do we got going on here? What did we unlock last time? Pomegranate sapling? worth planting over on Ginger Island, most likely, most probably. Another dehydrator. Doesn't hurt. I'll probably replace that seed maker right there with a dehydrator and just move that somewhere else. 40 more chi gems. More Lupini paintings. Okay. I am Lupini's #1 fan, as we've seen. The steel hoe. My progressive hoe. Thank you. 30 bait. I got Elliot's pencil for some reason. I think that's the progressive dagger upgrade, but my dagger's already... I mean, actually, it's not even significantly better. It is better, but Elliot's pencil is actually still quite strong. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what this mail reminds you of? Previously on the Ultimate Foodie Challenge, Deluxe Scarecrow. Ooh. Very nice. And 50 wood for my troubles. Not bad. The pencil is hilarious. It's kind of a wild get, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I already have a lot of scarecrows, so I feel like you're a little overqualified for this situation. But welcome to the party nevertheless, my scarecrow friend. Bunch of broccoli to harvest here. Nothing else to harvest, I don't think. Honestly, do I need beets and yams and stuff still? Ship sanity on the snow yam. I honestly think we probably just ship most of this stuff. Yeah, we ship like these high quality ones for sure at the very least. You saw Desert Obelisk pop up? That's right, we got the Desert Obelisk last time. I just have to go and claim that from the wizard. I think we also have the Mountain Obelisk to claim. These carrot seeds are also new. I need to take those to Ginger Island at some point. Not sure if I'm gonna go to Ginger Island right away, but I'll have it at the ready just in case. 3 trees can go along with in there with my other Lupini paintings. These will come home. Elliot's pencil we probably just sell, to be honest with you. Funny as a weapon as it is, we just have a better one, so I feel like it's better served as moolah from the Adventurers Guild. And seed maker, just slide you over here for right now. Eventually this will all make sense. Don't sell the pencil. Pinglers, can you make a good use case for not selling the pencil? I'm all ears. I'm willing to not sell it. The pen would be mightier. I've always heard the pen is mightier than the sword. But is it true that it's mightier than the pencil? It's a pencil? Dang, wait, you got me there. It is a pencil. Okay, well, I'll keep it then. You convinced me. Alright, where are my other tools at? Chat, where did I leave my other tools? I've only got my freaking pickaxe and my dagger right now. Got my scythe and stuff in here. I guess I can water everything while I'm in the neighborhood. You ate them? Well, can you, like, get them back? Somehow? In that chest? Were they in that chest? I was thinking that they were at, like, back at home. How would you write in your notebook without a pencil? I don't know, Beatrix finds a way. She's got a journal. She's writing all sorts of stuff in there. I need a largemouth bass, by the way. We can't fish that yet with our training rod, unfortunately. You were just being inspecific? I see. You were doing that thing where like the streamer's like, chat, where do I go? And chat just says, go up. Or like, go over there. It's like, where is it, chat? It's right there. Chat, that's not helpful. They're like, what do you mean? It's right there. It's right there. Do you think people, like, when they say that kind of stuff, do you think some of them, like, point at their monitor? They're like, why is he not seeing it? It's right there. Like, they're watching it like it's Dora the Explorer. And they're like, why aren't you listening to me? It's right there. It's right there. I could imagine I've never done that myself, but I could imagine getting invested enough to do something like that. That sounds, that would be kind of silly, but I kind of love it too. You are? You definitely don't do that? Shifty eyes, shifty eyes. All right, I want to go home. I want to get the rest of my tools, and then I'm going to look into, some cooking here. Wait, Miss Palindrome, do you still have that list of stuff that I can cook? Because that would be so convenient. How much does the pencil sell for? 400? That's not worth it. I'd rather have the pencil. I can look into the cooking myself as well, but if you still happen to have the list, then I will consult the divine list. Ooh. I even went to check the price. Well, what if it sold for like $5,000 or something like that? Then I'd be like, you know what? Maybe it's not worth it as a pencil. Pumpkin seeds. Ooh, wait, that's actually so good. We have gotten pumpkin seeds, but only via deconstructing jack-o'-lanterns and using the pumpkins on seed makers. Now we actually just have pumpkin seeds, which is very nice because one of our bundles requires me to grow 450 pumpkins and let them die, which is very sad, but it is, you know, it is what it is. Do I have anything else I can recycle here? I guess I can recycle some of this trash, get a little coal out of it, perhaps. Beautiful. Oh, there's the list. Thank you, Miss Palindrome. Thank you. I did find my tools. Yeah, I should probably just take those. That way I'm not neglecting them. Copper pan is also worth keeping around. Okay, boom, 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 boom. That works. Where's the bait here? Bait, 77 bait in a dream. It's gonna be so... We're gonna have a good amount of bait once I actually find my next fishing rod. Well, not my next fishing rod. I technically have to find 2 more fishing rods before bait is useful at all, beyond crab pots. What you don't remember is any new recipes I got, and if they're possible. That's okay. Let me copy your list that you've got so far. Copy that. And let me open up a notepad here. Pop that list into there, and then we can go through together and see what other things I might be able to make here. So let's see, hash browns, maple bar, dish of the sea, salad, miner's treat, and parsnip soup are all ready. Glazed yams. Glazed yams I can definitely make. Let me add that in. Glazed yams. Yeah. Also, chat, where'd you go? There you are. Dark Mimi, hello, welcome on in. Let's see. Hash browns, complete breakfast? Probably not. Salmon dinner are actually like not that far away. Well, I don't know if you can catch a salmon with a training rod. I don't think so. Pumpkin soup, we technically can. We just can't do it right now. But we can get all the materials for it. Or all the ingredients, rather. Pumpkin soup. Andy, thank you for the 18 months of support at the Electron level. Lucky number 18. Come on, Leia Heart 3. Thank you very much for the support. And let's hope we do actually find Leia's hearts this time. There's a reason I put Leia in the thumbnail today. Let's just say that I'm trying to rig the game a little bit. Be like, come on, give me some hearts with Leia here. You know you want to. Stuffing, we don't have access to cranberries yet. Survival burger, I don't think we have access to eggplant either, do we? Farmer's lunch, we don't have eggs right now. Dish of the sea was already on the list, so is miner's treat. Roots platter. Can we get a winter root as a drop from something? Can't you get a roots platter? Because we can definitely get cave carrot, obviously. Winter root drops from like the blue slimes on the frozen levels, right? Which I don't think that... I think we'd have to... I think our current mine elevators go to like floor 30, so it wouldn't be ideal. But technically we can get that, I'm pretty sure. Roots platter. Okay. Honestly, you know what I should do instead of well, I'll write it in my notepad and then I'll transfer it to my to-do list. That way we can all see which ones I still have to make. Plum pudding. We can get wild plums, we can get wheat flour, we can get sugar. Plum pudding is doable for sure. Plum pudding. Okay. Artichoke dip is also doable. Artichoke dip. He suggested that last stream or the stream before. I have good ideas, just later than chat, because my brain works slower. Y'all are so smart. Y'all are too smart for your own good. Can't do fish stew. Can't do escargot. Maple bar, yes, that's already on the list. We don't have a banana sapling, otherwise we could do that. And no. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I've got a list of all the different things that I can feasibly get the ingredients for at some point. So let's go ahead and write them in, shall we? So, I could write like cook hash browns, cook maple bar, and all that stuff, but I'm just gonna write the name of the dish. That way, because we all know what's up with that, right? Hash browns, maple bar. It's gonna go off the list is probably gonna give me a ... but that's okay. Dish O the sea. Argon go to winter. That would be an easy way to get the winter real, that's for sure. Salad. We can make miner's treat. We can make parsnip soup. We can make glazed yams. We can make pumpkin soup. We can make roots platter. We can make plum pudding. And we can make artichoke dip. A lot of these do require milk, and currently my only source of milk is via Sandy on Saturday. So we only get like 1 per week, but we'll work through the recipes in time. Should I include the ingredients with each recipe on the to-do list? I don't think so, because my brain is a steel trap and I just remember all the ingredients. Maybe you don't, but I do. Well, I say that, but I'm probably going to make a mistake at some point. Or I'm just going to need to reference the recipes. Ideally, we grow the pumpkins before we switch to winter. That'd be a lot of pumpkins to grow. 450 to get like the money for that would be a little tough, but we could in theory. All right. I have some stuff on some of these ingredients are going to be on Ginger Island because there are certain things that have grown that are out of season over there. So I think we go to Ginger Island. Should I bring anything with me to Ginger Island? Actually, you know, before anything else, before I worry about any of that nonsense, let me make sure I first, number one, talk to people, because we're prioritizing friendship. Even if I don't have gifts to give to people, I should be talking to people for reasons just like that, so we can potentially get gold and walnuts by getting 4 hearts with Alex. But number 2, I do want to also visit the wizard today, which I guess we'd have to befriend the wizard too. But the main reason is because I want to get the obelisks that are over there. Bring the pomegranate sapling. Thank you. Good shout. Worms left on the beach. I'll go check that as well. Thank you. Sandy would befriend you as well. Naturally. That is strange. That was some whiplash, man. Stepping out of Sandy's shop and getting a heart event with Sebastian. Even though I know that it makes sense, the randomizer got me, man. The randomizer, I was like, what the heck just happened? How did I get here? Hey, Beatrix. I think you get friendship points out of this one. You also got some buffers. I got nothing on my end, as per usual. Ooh, so moody. Sometimes after sundown, I take a long ride out of Stardew Valley. There's nothing else like it, blazing along the empty stretch of road toward the faint city glow. Once I've saved up enough money, I'm gonna head out on my own, to the city and beyond, just me on my bike. Well, you already live in the Ginger Island volcano, so I feel like you've already kind of set out on your own, but I don't know how you get there via motorcycle. Why is there a purple mist in the air? Because even Mother Nature herself is respects how brooding Sebastian is. That sounds fun. Great. Let's freaking go. Have I ever married Sebastian in a previous playthrough? I have not. I have never, honestly, most of the villagers I've never married. I'm one of those players who, like, I find the spouse that I like, usually, and I stick with them. I've liked marrying Haley, I've liked marrying Maru. I've married Penny a couple times. I like her as well. I mean, honestly, most of the spouses have things going for them, for sure. All the spouses really do, let's be honest. Water obelisk, no, but my free earth obelisk I will gladly take. Earth obelisk, just pop that down right there. Why the heck not? Line them up like ducks in a row. And the desert obelisk is probably the more integral one here. I feel like I want to honestly put that like somewhere in like this vicinity. Like honestly, I'd be tempted to move that solar panel and put that there, but I'll just put that right here for right now because it's going to be more convenient that way. I know my farm is not very well organized. I understand that, and maybe we'll remedy that eventually, but for right now, Beatrix embraces the chaos. She's a chaotic individual down to her very soul, down to the very atoms that compose her. If you looked at her with like an electron microscope, you'd see the electrons just jumping all over the place, doing quantum fluctuations. She's a wild one. She's born of the chaos, molded by it. All right, I do need to go and claim my pomegranate sapling. Go pick that up real quick, and then I'll, you know what, I should actually, before it gets too late here, I know I'm going back and forth a lot, but before it gets too late, I should go to Pierre and buy whatever ingredients I might need. I think I did buy some wheat flour and some sugar and stuff last time, but I don't remember how much I bought, and it doesn't hurt to have more, because then we can just make extra stuff for, like, gifts and whatnot. Is Heart Decay turned on or off? I think it's still, I think Heart Decay is still on. Okay. Potato seeds. We could buy more pumpkin seeds now. Honestly, probably a good investment at this point. We still have enough time to grow them, even if we switch to winter. Let's go ahead and 1,500 for all these pumpkin seeds. I'm willing to do that. Sugar, we don't need to buy all that. I'm gonna buy like, let's buy like 5 sugar, 5 wheat flour, just like a couple vinegar, and a little oil. And get to 5 oil, why not? All right, easy. Got no buffers. Wait, 1 in chat if you're buffering a lot, 2 in chat if it's if you're not experiencing that. I'll double check my OBS. Let me see. Yeah, I got no dropped frames or anything. Mostly 2s. You got a small one? Okay. Good to know, good to know. It's unfortunate if you are experiencing the buffers. I apologize, but I simply can't do anything about it. That's out of my hands. All I can do is send a prayer to the through the YouTube fiber optic cables and hope that it is heard in good faith. Okay, pop those in there. Wild plum, we're gonna need 2 of those for plum pudding. Pumpkin seeds. Go ahead and plant those while I'm in the vicinity. Boom. How many more do I need to plant here? 9. Probably should move these mahogany trees elsewhere eventually. Get that out of here. I can do like this maybe. 5 and 9. Perfect. There we go. Grab my watering can, set to work, and then we'll be off to Ginger Island before we know it. Do periwinkle actually produce roe? Almost every fish that you can put into a fish pond produces roe. There are very few exceptions. Periwinkle does indeed produce roe. Somehow even snails produce roe. Don't ask me how it works. Bring that one up with Concerned Ape if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I think the only fish that the only things that you can put into a fish pond that don't produce roe are coral and the squids. Great name for a band, by the way, Coral and the Squids. So like coral, squid, and midnight squid, I'm pretty sure. There might be something else. But I think like even like sea urchins and clams and stuff do. All right. I needed this pomegranate. I have 2 pomegranate saplings, actually. Might as well take them both. Any other seeds I want to bring? Might as well bring the summer seeds because they're not doing me any favors here unless I want to make more tea saplings. Which we already have plenty of up there, so not really hurting for those. Otherwise, I think we're totally fine here. Is it anyone's birthday today? No, it's Abigail's birthday tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, right? Because it's always like, there's always that thing where it's like you have 13 days to grow pumpkins, so if you plant them on the first day, they're going to be ready 1 day after Abigail's birthday. Image Unknown, congratulations on your horse, by the way. First horse of the stream. Nightbot has blessed you today. Did you just sneeze? Because Nightbot blessed you. Little blackberry. +2. Thank you. I'll take it. It was a subtle +2, but a +2 nevertheless. You have a suggestion for later if I'm not already doing it for cooking? Hit me with it. 2 heads are better than 1, so... Ooh! That is the 3rd gem bird. I don't know if we ever put the actual gem into the puzzle last time, but I'm pretty sure north was topaz. And now south is aquamarine. We already have like amethyst or something in the other slot, so we can definitely brute force this one now easily. You can brute force it when there's just 2 remaining. Now we only have 1 remaining, so that's perfect. I don't know if I've harvested hops yet, actually. Tulip bulb just unlocked. That's our first growable flower, I'm pretty sure. Very, very nice. We can also eat hops naturally. We're going to make pale ale. We're going to need to pickle some hops. I can put the ingredients I need to cook in the fridge with the oil, sugar, etc., so that I don't need to gather whatever else I need over time, mainly milk. Yeah, I was gonna bring these all home and put them in the fridge. That was my plan. I just haven't gone back home yet to do that. But great minds do think alike. Pick up some parsnips here. Pick up some potatoes. Sweet pea. Do I still need to do anything with these crops? No, not right now. Also the dandelion and stuff for the salad. That's valid. That is valid. So that way I have like the ingredients for things. If I'm missing an ingredient like milk or whatever, cave carrot, then I can go and get them later and just have the other ingredients in the fridge. That is very valid. Okay, what am I gonna do here? I might as well harvest all these coffee beans naturally. Ship the high quality coffee bean. I will ship 1 hop. I will eat another hop. And we'll bring another one home to eventually process. Gets me hearts with Willy. Which may eventually get us... I don't know how many hearts with Willy that puts us at, but... That does bring us over 5 hearts, which means we would get that cutscene when we go to Willy's shop that unlocks crab cakes. But we don't have the saloon yet. We haven't found the saloon. So that's probably not in my best interest to go for just yet. Let's go put down these pomegranate saplings. A lot of these fruit trees are starting to come in quite nicely. Love to see that. I think we started putting them down like on the beach here. Yeah, well, I might as well just continue down onto this beach, honestly. Boom. And bang. Perfect. 1 hop this time. Left foot, less stomp. Right foot, less stomp. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Alright. A few taro roots. Do I need these for anything in particular? Honestly, not really right now. I think I already have taro roots at home regardless, so I'm just going to go ahead and... Well, yeah, I'll ship them. It's fine. Slide to the left. Okay. I could expand this as well. I don't have another sprinkler at present. I need to buy more from Krobus eventually. I could have done that today, but I didn't have the money. Eventually Poi, yeah. We do have some spots here that I can still fill up naturally. I think these are the final grapes I need to make some... whatchamacallit, some raisins, right? Everybody clap your hands. What do I want to plant here? I think I can plant these mixed flower seeds now. Well, I don't know. It might not be until tomorrow. Let me see. If I try to plant these right now, will it let me? Because I just unlocked tulip bulbs. It lets me plant something. Are those tulips? Chat, are those tulips? Can any flower growers confirm or deny whether those are tulips or not? I have no idea. Yes. Tulips confirmed. And I think I'm just going to plant some mixed seeds, to be honest with you. Boop, boop, boop. What's the worst that could happen? These are turning into, like, forage seeds, I think, most of these. Interesting. I don't know what those are all going to be, but... If I forgot the auto-petter again? Oh, yeah, the auto-petter. Okay, I mean, I do need to take that. Where should I put that right now, actually? Should I put that in... because I can just bring that down here. Because the auto-petter in the Archipelago Randomizer, it works in a different way as to how it normally works, where you can put it in someone's house, and if their bed happens to be... Like, whoever's bed is in the location where you put it, you'll get passive friendship with them. So if we put it, like, right in here, then we'll be getting passive friendship with Robin, Demetrius, and Maru. Not with Sebastian, because his bed is in a different area. But that's still probably the best we can do, is getting 3 people at once. Robin's then Pierre, yeah, they're pretty much equal. Okay, let's leave behind the summer seeds there. Should probably bring home the Star Drop Tea and the Amethyst here, and copper ores eventually as well, but it's not really super relevant right now. Leave behind the carrot seed. Oh, I should have planted the carrot seed. I'm a fool. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and yeet one of these tulips. Because we really don't need that many tulips. We don't even, like, process them into anything. And let me grab that carrot seed again. Boop. There we go. Wish you could put it in Leia's house? If only, eh? Alright. Grab this amethyst. Grab the Star Drop Tea. I can bring one more thing home with me here. Might as well bring the copper ore, because everything else has some kind of purpose here, or at least most things do. I might as well plant these other taro tubers as well before I go. There you go. Taro root. I'll save a few taro roots. I'm pretty sure I have more at home, but just in case, I'll save these ones here. Future cooking will require them. Bro. I didn't... You jump scared me, dude. I didn't even see you there at first. Wait, can I interact with this guy? Golden egg. I get a golden egg for 20 walnuts here. I don't have 20 walnuts right now, but that's something worth keeping in mind at the very least. Because I already have a golden egg, so if I get another one here, I could at least eat one of them. Yeah. And save the other one for when I get an incubator in my coop. Hit the weeds before I go. I can be persuaded. Boop. I also pop down something so I can just have room to pick up any fiber that I get. Living hat moment. gotta try sometimes. There's a lot of frogs that jumped out of those. We do have to randomize 3 more walnuts, though. Yeah, we still have to get one. We still have to get 3 more walnuts, like you're saying, yeah. Not quite there, but definitely something to keep in mind. Who knows what secrets the golden egg could be harboring. I swear, if I get that second golden egg, I finally eat a golden egg and it gives me, like, the progressive fishing rod or something like that, I'm gonna scream. If I had the golden egg all this time and it gives me something, like, absolutely insane, and I was just like, ooh, I don't want to eat it, because what if I don't get another one, and what I want to... blah, 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 and I would be so mad. I would be actually livid. Sorry, I just had to take a second to clean off my glasses. Eat it now? I mean, I could eat it now on the assumption that I'll just get 3 more walnuts, right? Do I need the sweet pea for anything? Not particularly, but it is a good gift. Storm Warrior has a good point about going to fish more void mayo. I don't have a good inventory for void mayo fishing right now. We want to prioritize cooking, so I'm going to go ahead and go home for right now. There's still a location check to be gotten via the void mail fishing. That does not escape me. Hello? Buddy, what are you doing here? You're not welcome here. I'm sorry to tell you. Alright, some Star Drop teas. Very nice. Honestly, Star Drop tea to Abigail tomorrow for her birthday might not be, like, the worst idea. That would just... That would literally max her out, get us 2 more checks. I mean, honestly, would a loved gift to do that? A loved gift might even just do that, to be honest with you, with the double friendship points that we get. So we might not even need to worry about a Star Drop tea there, because I could just do, like, an amethyst or something. Can we fish tomorrow for void mail? We shall see. Spiceberry I'll leave in here for right now to be processed. Sweet pea. I guess I can leave it here for right now. The aquamarine is for the gem bird puzzle. I also need a topaz for the gem bird puzzle, so I'll do that before I go back home tonight, because I want to go home and drop off like a bunch of these ingredients and stuff as well. Let's go ahead and I'll move this in here. Boom. I'm going to save the hops. I know we have our preserves jars here, so I can like pickle or jam some more things. I can also do grapes into the dehydrator to make some raisins. Our first lot of raisins. Very nice. Aged albacore roe. A raven. And pickled common mushroom. Let's freaking go. This is also my first aged roe of any kind. Do I ship it or do I eat it? It's the freaking Eat Sanity Ultimate Foodie Challenge. You already know the answer. First thing we're eating today. Aged albacore roe. Gets me an aquatic sanctuary. And pickled common mushroom will not get me anything other than full tummy. Beautiful. 117 out of 666. And let me go add those to the list. Aged albacore roe is alphabetically the first artisan good in the entire game, by the way. Just a fun fact for you. And what was the other one? It was pickled common mushroom. Pickled common mushroom. There you go. I don't know where my other blackberries went, but that's fine for right now. I can age... Yeah, I'll just age another albacore roe here, because I need to ship another one anyway. And then, what can I jam? I could do spiceberry jam. I'm pretty sure I haven't done... or spiceberry jelly, rather. Spiceberry jelly, yeah. Haven't done that yet, so let's just go ahead and knock that one out. Boop. And boop. Perfect. Okay, bringing all these home. What other ingredients can I bring home here for cooking purposes? We can bring home wild plums, bring home yams, bring home artichokes, bring home... Do I need beets for anything? I don't think so. You can jam to anything. You're darn right. You are darn right about that. I guess technically speaking, I could actually do some other recipes that involve eggs because, well, probably don't want to entertain that idea, but technically it is an option. Technically it is an option. Hazelnut? Do I need a hazelnut for anything? I think I do, actually. For, like, what did I need it for out of my list? Maybe I didn't, actually. Artichoke juice definitely sounds cursed. Is it more or less cursed than unmilled rice juice, though? There's one coffee bean I don't need to be in here. I can just get rid of that. Same with this pine cone, to be honest with you. It's just taking up space. Honey doesn't need to be in here either. Have I shipped moss yet? I have not shipped moss. I'll ship a single moss for right now and save up more for freaking moss soup. Good soup, good soup. Boom, 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 boom. Unmilled rice juice is just badly made sake. Battery pack. We can use that actually for a crafting recipe or two. We've got wood lamppost or iron lamppost. I don't have an iron bar, but I probably have enough wood to do that. Wood lamppost gets me the alleyway buffet. Raccoons, rise up. Your buffet has arrived. Oh my. Pam does also need a battery, but I mean this was still a check regardless, so it's fine. Ooh la la. Can I pop a... Yeah, put that right there. That's kind of nice. Jehoje, welcome on in. Good to see you. Okay, I think I can go ahead and bring everything home here now. Pop this away. Enjoy. Alleyway buffet on your table to your right. Juice boxes on the table to your left. We got some gummy worms for dessert. I still have a few leftover gummy worms, by the way, from when I bought gummy worms the other day. I've been going through them quickly, but not too quickly. I gotta be able to savor some of them. Boom, boom. What are the other options for the gem puzzle? It's like amethyst, topaz... No, amethyst, jade, and emerald? Are the other three possible options? I found a prize ticket via the escargot recipe from Willy. Prize ticket does let us progress further in the prize machine. I don't remember what the next prize was in the prize machine, but could be relevant. Gummy worms are going in your grocery store order. Gummy worms are like so... Oh, we got cloth finally from our recycling machine, man. Before I continue though, gummy worms are one of those things that like you hear and you just immediately want them. At least for me, that's how it is. it's a psychic plague of a food. Well, I should have brought home maple syrup for the maple bar. That's one thing I was forgetting. It's cloth time, baby. I do have the sewing machine. Eventually, maybe we'll get to some sewing shenanigans in this, but for now, ship the cloth as a check. Beautiful. We've been waiting on that one for a little bit. Recycle some more of this stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Can I make anything right now? Right this second? I can make glazed yams, which gets me hearts with Maru. Did we have hearts with Maru already? We did, because we can go into... Did we have hearts with Maru? We did. Wait, what's in the side door for Maru? Maru's side door leads to the Volcano West exit. It was nothing super relevant. Okay. We have already checked that then. Okay. That's glazed yams. What else can I make here? I can make bread. Have I made bread yet? It says I've still got to check with that. Wait, have I made that? Because it's not showing. I guess not. Yeah, okay. Make bread. 40 more calico eggs. You'll love to see it. Hash browns gets me an oil maker. Is that relevant for anything right now? Maybe if I get like a truffle, I can get truffle oil then. I do need a second set of hash browns for the dish of the sea. So I might as well just make one of those right now. Pop it in there for the future. And that is 3 new things we get to eat as well. Yummy. It's quite the midnight snack. Some glazed yams, bread, and hash browns loading up on those carbs. spaghetti recipe. Don't have the tomatoes, so can't do that yet, but eventually. Bread. Oh, bread I've already eaten. So that was just a little treat for me. And hash browns get us another dehydrator. How about that? We just got a dehydrator freaking today, man. All right, that was 3 new things, bringing us up to a clean 120. Late night carbs are fire. I'm no stranger to like waking up, or not even waking up, but like right before bed, going out and grabbing like a muffin or something like that to fill me up before I go to sleep. Oh my gosh, chat. You know how I was having trouble sleeping a little while back? Hold on, let me check off before I go off on this tangent. Let me check off what I just ate. I ate hash browns. Oh, it was 2. You're right. It was 2, not 3. Because I had already eaten bread. Bro, where's hash browns in this? Don't tell me I forgot to. No, I didn't forget to write in hash browns. I just couldn't find them. Hash browns and glazed yams. Perfect. They're beside each other alphabetically. Okay, so this goes down to 119. Yeah, but I was having trouble sleeping the other week. I mentioned that I was having some insomnia, and it's persisted a little bit. Like lately, I have still been having more trouble sleeping than usual, but I have found a method that works for me, and you're gonna make fun of me so hard because I'm gonna it's literally like the most archetypal silly thing you could do. You guess what I do, chat? When I need to fall asleep, I'm lying in bed, I can't fall asleep, and I need to settle down my mind, I freaking channel my inner cartoon character and start counting sheep, bro. I close my eyes, I imagine a little sheep jumping over a fence, and I'm like, that's 1 sheep, that's 2 sheep, that's 3 sheep. And usually I count as high as like 80 and then I'm falling asleep. It works, man. It works. At least for me, it does. It works remarkably well. Also, we can check off... I forgot I turned off like clicking on this thing so I wouldn't accidentally click this. We can check off hash browns. I can check off... I cooked bread, but that wasn't even on my list. And I can check off glazed yams. Perfect. You'll try it tonight and report back. I hope it works well for you, Antoni. I hope it is the magic bullet that it was for me. Your dad's a network guy, so he counts IP addresses? How does he even know that many IP addresses off the top of his head? Hearts with Caroline we already had, so that doesn't get us anything new there, unfortunately. Sunflower seeds and mango sapling, though. I'm pretty sure I already have a mango sapling growing. Sunflower seeds are definitely new, though. And it's fall, so I can just grow them on the farm. That's all right by me. 192, 168. Let's see. Keep our recycling machines going here a little bit. Do I need to recycle driftwood, or should I just... I mean, we don't need this much driftwood if we're going to use it as, like, gifts for Leia or anything like that. Good gift for Haley, that is very true. Oh, I thought this cut... Wait, no, this is Willie's 5-heart thing. I thought this triggered if I, like, went into his shop. I didn't realize it was just on the beach. Okay, well, this could be... I mean, this is the one that gets us crab cakes in the saloon. Which means if I find the saloon within, like, the next, like, 3 days or whatever it is, then... this is... Wait, I didn't expect it to happen in my house! Wait, it's the randomized look... Oh my god, Willie, what have you done to my house, bro? What happened, man? How'd all these little crabs get in here? No, dude. And smell? The old girls ran wild last night in my house? How'd they get in? Why'd you let them in here? No, dude. They're all over my TV. They're in my fridge. Back at it again, huh, Willie? Holy moly, dude. They look fresh, all right. Please, you're looking at my recycling machine. That's mine. Don't mess with that. Holy moly! I have no words. I simply have no words. You tried to get a crab for so long. Wait, you tried to get a horse for so long, and the crabs stifle your moment. Storm Warrior, you got a horse? You own a horse. Congratulations. I'm sorry the crabs came in and stole your thunder, but that was something else, dude. Looks like we got them all. That got me good, dude. I didn't expect the randomized location to, like, apply to the cutscene and everything. That's so silly. That's so silly. Why does it work like that? I mean, I'm glad it does work like that, because it just makes it funnier, but... You shall call her Bubbles. Fantastic name for your horse. A+. I love it. Pop that away in there. Perfect. Boom, boom. Okie dokie. Don't know if this is helpful for the challenge, but sunflowers are something that can go in the oil maker I got. That is true. That is a method of getting, like, my own oil if I want to, instead of relying on buying it from Pierre, but I don't know how relevant that will be. Dried starfish is another museum donation. Yet another reason to find the museum as soon as possible. I'll add that to my chest over on the farm. If only we could get an obelisk on the beach here, man, to take me to the farm. Just gotta find my freaking return scepter eventually, I guess. Actually, a return scepter is I think it's something I actually just have to buy. I think it's not even like a check or anything. I think I literally just have to buy it myself for the full 2 million. 2 chub, 100 gold. I can't actually catch chub, so that's a doable quest. Oh, it's Abigail's birthday today. Wait, okay, we can't forget Abigail's birthday. Where does she go on her birthday? Does she like to hang out at, like, the bus stop on her birthday? Any Abigail stands in chat? Oh, hey. Little cloth cutscene here. That was an eventful 5 minutes. Have a good one there, Storm Warrior. Congratulations once again on your horse. Welcome Bubbles to the stable and take good care. She goes to the bus stop in the afternoon. That rings a bell, yeah. I think I've looked up her schedule before. Okay, these all away in here. Actually, coal, I guess I have in the Junimo chest. Yeah, that's right. All right, boom and boom. I will go ahead and eat my first lot of raisins. Can I get some Junimos in chat? Swarming around. Want to enjoy some raisins with me? Eat the raisins. Fantastic. For 20 calico eggs. I just got 40 more calico eggs in the mail, so we're primed and ready for that desert festival whenever it wants to roll around. That is officially now 120. 120 out of... No, not like that. 120 out of 666. Beautiful. And artisan goods. Raisins. There we go. Raisins are kind of good. I love raisins. Some people call them nature's candy, and I would tend to agree. That's a big fish tank. Aquatic sanctuary acquired. Okay. Tulip bulb. Pretty sure we already have some of those growing on Ginger Island now. Pumpkin seeds. I'll take a free pumpkin seed. Thank you. Prize ticket for the island. 40 more calico eggs, like I said. Oil maker acquired. Beautiful. Don't think I have a truffle yet, but that's like the only relevant thing I can think of for that. And another freaking dehydrator. Well, I can line up the dehydrator with the other ones for right now. It does kind of block the staircase, but it works. All right, calico eggs in there. Pumpkin seed, is there anywhere I can plant the pumpkin seed that's already, like, that's missing a spot? This looks like it's missing a crop right there. Perfect. Okay. Broccoli getting shipped. Tulip bulb. Aquatic sanctuary probably just bring home. Same with the wild plum for cooking. I think that's the second wild plums that we needed for plum pudding, so we should be able to make that as well. Oil maker. Part of me just wants to actually bring this oil maker home, because it could be, if I want to use it for cooking, that would be the place to have it. It's not going to do me much good here anyway. Tulip bulb, we save that for Ginger Island eventually. Same with the prize ticket. Let's water everything and then figure out what we want to do. Probably, honestly, the thing to do today, I'm going to go give Abigail a birthday gift to make sure we get the friendship with her. I think a love gift will max out our friendship with Abigail. She's already at 4 hearts, and a loved gift normally gives you what? Like, it usually gives you at least 2 hearts, I'm pretty sure, a loved gift on their birthday. And with our friendship modifier in the randomizer giving us double friendship points, that should give us the remainder of the hearts with Abigail. And then, yeah, Susan, I was going to say the exact same thing. Void Mayo today. Try and see if that unlocks the saloon for crab cakes. Yeah. Any location checks we can get on short notice here would be ideal to try and go for. That way we can at least have a crack at getting the crab cakes. No big deal if we don't get them. It would just be nice too. They're not even going to be like they're not even good for speed, because we don't have a speed enzyme yet, I'm pretty sure. So we don't get speed buffs from any food. But we need to eat them eventually anyway. Boop. So if you're not catching up but just diving in, that's okay. I know it's a lot to catch up on the past, like, VODs. They're long, so. I respect it. Alright, I want to bring these home. When does Abigail come out? Let me just check her schedule. Let me stop beating around the bush here. Abigail. Fall 13th. What is today? Today's a Saturday. Ooh, Saturday also means milk from Sandy and a dish from Krobus and a traveling cart day. Oh, I forgot, chat. We have like 4 traveling cart days in a row now. I forgot about that. We unlocked enough traveling cart days. We just got like 4 in a row starting today, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think there's anything overriding her schedule today, so it should just be a regular schedule. She leaves the kitchen to stand in Pierre's general store at 10:30, so she's just going to be in the general store, so I can just go hit her up there. That'll be easy then. Your name change worked. Maybe folks will call you Daisy now. I certainly will, Daisy. If that's what you want to be called, then by all means. Happy birthday, Abigail. Enjoy. Lupini, Red Eagle, and Hearts with Maru. More Hearts with Maru. Unfortunately, I mean, it was good to get those checks out of the way. Unfortunately, they were not the best checks, but thanks nonetheless, Abigail. More Lupini. Nobody's a bigger Lupini fan than me. Caroline's not here. I was gonna go and try and go into her tea room, but then I was like, wait, that's not actually her tea room. I don't remember what it is, but it's not her tea room. I'll tell you that. Tell you that for free. How you doing, Haley? We don't see Haley too often, honestly. I haven't been going out of my way to see her. Now that we're gonna have access to sunflowers, we'll have a good gift for her. I mean, I also have coconuts still. I can get to the desert relatively easily. I'm heading back here though, because I wanted to check. I wanted to try. Oh, we don't have an emerald? Bro, I got no freaking emeralds. So the other possibilities for our Gembird puzzle is what I'm trying to think of here. Is Ruby a possibility? It might. I think I only have like Jade. I think Jade is the only other one that I have that it could be. I put Maru in the thumbnail, so her hearts shouldn't be too unexpected. Well, hopefully that holds true for the other characters in the thumbnail. Looking at you, Leia. And Harvey, to be honest. That does not work. Oh, I guess it could have been an amethyst. Wait, hold on a second. Amethyst is also a gem that could work there, right? Otherwise, it's going to have to be like emerald or ruby, I think. Or was ruby on the far right? We had like topaz, aquamarine. Let's hope that the amethyst works here. Already had a ruby. Okay, so it's either amethyst or emerald. We got like a 50-50 chance here, I'm pretty sure. Can't be a diamond or anything like that. Freaking emerald, man. We lost the coin flip. All right. It's like the one gem that I don't have, unless it's in another chest somewhere. But I don't think so, because emeralds are not super common in the state of the game that we're in right now. That is okay. We'll get there eventually. In the meantime, let's go visit the traveling cart. Let's go get our milk from Sandy and our dish from Krobus. How you doing, my progressive raccoon friend? You're doing great, Bobo. Fantastic. You think it can't be Jade to begin with? I think you're right. I think it cannot be Jade. Golden Relic, Retro Catalog, 50 Stone, Lifesaver. I mean, you can save that for the next life as far as I'm concerned. All right, I'll go drop off some stuff at home here and then be on my way. Actually, you know what? I'll go visit Krobus and Sandy first before I drop anything off at home. Ooh, Krobus hearts. 10 hearts with Jody. I also got the Diamond Hunter and a Shane portrait. None of those are super impactful, but there was a surprising amount of unlocks for just like talking to somebody. Your very first fishing treasure chest in your latest Stardew run gave you an emerald, so it's not impossible to get. It's definitely plausible, yeah. We just have to go out of our way for it. Tortilla. Tortilla is a component of certain other recipes. Like, we need it for Lucky Lunch. I need tortilla just on its own to eat. I might as well buy one for Lucky Lunch. I have the recipe for it. What else is it needed for? Like, for a fish taco? Anything else, or is it just those 3 things I need it for? Bottoms up. Dude, sometimes nothing hits the spot. Like a raw tortilla. I've found Horse the Book. That one's a rare one for the game. We found the horse. Not actually the horse. Like, I don't have a stable, but when I do get a horse, I'm gonna be that much faster on it. Try to get a horse in chat. Hold on, Sivan's going for it right now. I have to wait for the cooldown. In the meantime, I will pop number 121 in here out of 666. Exclamation point horse. The tree is flashing for the tortilla. You're right. What is the tortilla needed for in the community center? We can actually... Wait, no, I can't. I tried to bring a hazelnut to the palm nut bundle. I think you actually have to feed these to a horse. So we can't do that one. Let's see. Tile sanity, algorithm. Which one of these requires a tortilla? Blossom Garden? No. Chaos Emerald, Catch and Release, Crowdfunding, Frazzle Duck? No. This is fine. We just need a bunch of fire quartz for that. Oops, I went the wrong way. Capitalist bundle. Don't need a bunch of tortillas for that, thankfully. The bundle needs the tortilla. Tortilla and bread I can also make, and then rabbit's foot or strange bun. Okay. I'll pick up another one then. There you go. Not bad. Not too shabby. One yummy milky, please, Sandy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hold on a sec. Chat, did you freeze? Chat did freeze. I went to close chat. I hovered my mouse over the X to close chat to like refresh it, and then YouTube was like, lol, just kidding. Here's all the chat messages you missed. There's just a big wall of text. Thanks, YouTube. You're the best. I'm gonna fight you, Night Boy. That is a really funny typo of Nightbot. Night Boy. Makes me think of how people call Wendigoon Iceberg Boy. Just shut up and make the video, Iceberg Boy. Alright. Pop these in here. Beautiful. Did I eat the tortilla? I did eat the tortilla already, so pop these in here. I can... Well, I guess I can honestly just pop over to the community center and drop one of these off real quick. Because I have the desert obelisk. So I can do that relatively easily. Milk, wild plum. This and this are getting put down. Little oil maker moment. A second aquatic sanctuary. Because why the heck not? Make a little maze of aquatic sanctuaries. And now, you know, I'm going to ship this freaking amethyst. I already have more at home. I remember that. I can make one of the things that I require milk for. And I can also make plum pudding. Plum pudding gets me Lupini, Land of Clay. Bro, I have enough clay and I have enough Lupini. Why won't Lupini leave me alone, man? You buy this guy's paintings at the freaking night market one time, and all of a sudden you're on a lifelong mailing list to receive every single piece of artwork that he happens to like wake up and scribble out. Lupini, stop. Why are you so obsessed with me? Make the parsnip soup, why not? Progressive raccoon, let's freaking go. Does that mean Raccoon has a raccoon wife now? Raccoon wife for his raccoon life? Heck yeah. Eat the parsnip soup for a golden walnut. One more for the eventual golden egg. And Vincent hearts. I'll take it. That is 2 new ones. Plum pudding and parsnip soup. There's no way those would go well together. Imagine eating parsnip soup and, well, actually, you know what? A little something savory and then followed up with something sweet as like a dessert at the end. Maybe it wouldn't be that bad, honestly. I was just thinking of like eating them like at the same time, like having them both in your mouth at the same time was probably not ideal. Oh, we didn't add the tortilla. I think you're right. Or did we? Hold on a second. 123. Yeah, I know we do have it. Okay. Because I have to go check off tortilla. Boom. And then plum pudding. Bang. And parsnip soup. There it is. Perfect. We are still on track with the number 123. 123 out of 666. 2 very satisfying looking numbers. We can also go ahead and check these off now on here. Plum pudding is done. Parsnip soup is done. Those are the only 2 that I actually cooked because the other one was a dish from Krobus. What if the gold egg gives me a gold walnut? Well, you know what? I would just say fair play at that point. They got me. Void mayo. Yeah, we got a good amount of time still left in the day to go fishing for void mayo, so talk to a few people on my way over. I do want to drop off this tortilla at the community center right quick, so I'll go do that. Wouldn't worry too much about the walnuts. There'll be so many. Yeah, but we need like I think we have 18 right now. We just got one that we'll get in the mail tomorrow. So we're so close. We're so close to being able to get that other golden egg. Okay. Oops, Desert Obelisk is over here. That's right. I had it here for convenience, and then I forgot that I was trying to make it convenient for myself. Silly me. Where was the bun bundle? The bundle. It was like 2 over, right? Is it fish tank? It is fish tank, okay. Boom, bang, perfect. Should have maybe brought some bread at the same time, but hindsight's 2020. Not like it's going to be our last trip to the community center ever, so we're chill here. Progressive watering can is actually quite nice. We do still do a lot of watering on the farm, so I'm not mad about that. Ooh. Miss P tried to get me to bring bread. That doesn't surprise me. Like I said, chat is always one step ahead. It was Souza. Same difference. My mods are 1,000 times smarter than me. 'Twas Souza. It's getting later in the day than I wanted it to be, but that's all right. We'll still make it work here. A couple coconuts in there. Oh wait, I can mount an obelisk over to Robin's here. Skadoosh. Same difference. Chat's Argon saying that all mods are the same. All mods are not the same, but their level of intelligence above me is like... It's like the difference between a million and a billion, right? It's like, you know, maybe that one of them is like 1,000,000,002 or 1,000,000,005, but like compared to a million, you're not even going to notice the slight differences. They're just that far beyond me because they're so talented and beautiful and smart. Don't sell yourself short. Did you miss the part where I said my intelligence is equivalent to 1,000,000? Whether you interpret that as IQ or not, I'll let you know. Many people, I'm not, this isn't me saying this. Many people are saying that I'm the smartest streamer that they've ever heard, and the most humble too. And I would have to agree with that. I think I'm probably the most humble. I don't know about the smartest, but probably the most humble for sure. Yeah. I've never heard a more humble streamer than myself. I'm gonna go check the prize machine real quick, just in case it's something earth-shattering here. Might just be like a cow decal, but even then, you know what? We appreciate those. Humble Matrix. I love it. I love it. Wait, do we have hearts with Lewis yet? I've got an extra life in Journey to the Prairie King because of that. Thanks, Lewis. Still don't have any hearts with Lewis. We cannot get in there. That's another location check if we can get it. Blue pinstripe bed. Yeah, might as well use it. Friendship 101, already got that one. Let me in, let me in. We technically could chair skip in there. You can circumvent the friendship requirements with a chair, but we're not about that life. All right. How many more void mayonnaise do I still need? Did I ship void mayonnaise? I shipped void mayonnaise. I ate void mayonnaise. So I think I need 2 more, right? I need 1 to save for making a strange bun, and I need 1 to give to the dude. 1 to give to the henchman. It is a step towards better prizes. You ain't wrong about that. We can buy a void egg and make it. I don't have a mayonnaise machine yet, I don't think, do I? It's only a matter of time, but I don't think currently I have one. You really like the blue pinstripe bed. It is one of the more aesthetically pleasing beds, but we got the Junimo bed back at home. It's hard to say no to the Junimo bed, to be honest with you. I can imagine it. It's probably like tingling with forest magic. We might, by the time we get the strange bun recipe, that is possible. We'll see. See if we get lucky enough to get like an early void mayonnaise here. I could be persuaded to not keep a void mayonnaise for the strange bun and to just go and to just give the first one we get to this guy. Because I am very eager to see what's waiting there. Locations are always the most fun thing to check, in my opinion. Strange bun is from Shane's Hearts. Normally, yes, but it's all randomized, so who knows where the strange bun recipe is. And if you don't know, by the way, the only reason you can fish void mayonnaise out of here is because the quest is active. So the moment I give a void mayonnaise to this guy, we can no longer get void mayonnaise this way. Which is why I'm considering getting 2 in order to make sure that we have the one for the strange bun recipe when we do get it, but might not be super relevant. When we could just get a location instead. Where have we not found yet location-wise? The main ones... Oh, shoot. I thought that little bubble was a... Never mind. The main ones are the museum, the saloon, and Marnie. Marnie would get us animals for our coop, which is a roadway to eggs. The museum would be a roadway to several different rewards and stuff. We have so much stuff to donate. And the saloon is a pathway to arcade machines, which are more checks, and a bunch of food and stuff. We did find Clint. Yeah, we found Clint a couple streams ago at this point, I think. So he's in the field office tent. I think I'm just gonna pass out here. I'm gonna lose a little bit of money, but I wanna take as many chances as I can to try and get this. Void Mayo's being stingy. It used to be so much more common than this. Now it's like a 5% chance or something like that. We're basically rolling like a D20, hoping for a natural 20 every time we do this. Used to be like 25% or something like that. It's not unreasonable. It's not like we're trying to fish for like a living hat or something like that, but it's less common than not. Put it that way. One more chance here, maybe? No dice. Next time. I might just come like straight back here and try and get it, man. We might just do like a full day of void mayonnaise fishing tomorrow. Hoping the museum or the saloon is in the sauna or whatever it's called, in the bathhouse. We have to find we have to free up the landslide as well, yeah. Pop those in there. Little recycling machine action. Continue building up a stockpile of coffee. When we finally get a speed enzyme, that coffee is gonna go very nicely, I must say. Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll rock the blue pinstripe bed. Is this the bed that's required? Wait, chat, I think don't we need our bed? Didn't we need a bed for one of the bundles? And now my bed has turned into a double bed? I didn't think about that. I forgot that they replace your bed with a double bed. So now we have to find another normal bed, probably from Robin, right? All right, traveling cart day today. I do want to bring maple syrup home as well, so I'm gonna need to go to the farm and water stuff anyway. So bring some maple syrup home and make the maple bar. Should be relatively straightforward. Bring home some cave carrots as well for like Miner's Treat and stuff like that. Miner's Treat plus Root Splatter. And go from there. Definitely do with a bit more money here, but we have some crops in the ground. Like, we have a bunch of pumpkins and stuff, so it's only a matter of time before we actually get that money. Get that money. Boop, boop, boop. And just pop everything in there. Just checked you can get the bed from the furniture catalog. That is good news. Although presently we don't have the furniture catalog. We have the Junimo furniture catalog. Ooh, and a free house plant. Because why not? You do, though? You swear I got a furniture catalog? I got the Junimo catalog. Did I get a furniture catalog as well? One of us is misremembering. You definitely got a furniture catalog. It's behind the shipping bin. Oh, you're right. You're right. You know what? I was misremembering there. Okay, that's right. That is correct. We just haven't been using it to any good effect because we haven't needed to for anything. Just gonna straight up eat these blackberries, to be honest with you. All right, I'll go hit up the traveling cart real quick. No one's birthday today. Who's the next birthday? Is it Marnie? Marnie on the 18th? I doubt there would be anyone between, because it was Abigail yesterday, so... Oh, wait. Raccoon wife, you've arrived. Help us and I'll give you something nice. What do you want? Dried bananas, dried spice berries, or pickled tea leaves. We only need one of the three. And we get 30 basic fertilizers, but I mean, we got to do it for the raccoons, naturally. Probably pickled tea leaves is going to be the most realistic. Dried bananas is still very far away. Dried spice berries, we do have the summer seeds, so we can grow more spice berries. But pickled tea leaves, we have the tea saplings already going, so. Dagger of Time, stamina enzyme. I mean, a stamina enzyme is not bad for 250 gold. I feel like that's probably worth getting here. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Thank you. Good deal. Do you have anything, Miss Raccoon Wife? You got carrot seeds and broccoli seeds. Fantastic news. Now if I need more carrots, which I will need more carrots, so I should probably save my any maple seeds I get. I'm still level 0 foraging, though, somehow, so I don't know if we're getting maple seeds anytime soon. Carrots are good for Ginger Island, very true. They're also good for your eyes. So I'm told. Ooh, steel watering can. Not too shabby. Aren't I supposed to limit things from the traveling cart until I get basic wine/jelly? Well, I thought those unlocks counted as something different. I thought, like, there's, like... The way that Kaito Kid explained it in chat last time was that, Thanks, Lupini. Was that, like, items that you can normally get from the traveling cart are, like, a different stock compared to, like, the randomized stuff, like the enzymes and stuff in there. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. We'll have to check in with Kaito Kid again and make sure I understand exactly how it works. Bro Lupini, stop. Seriously. I unsubscribed from your newsletter 3 weeks ago. Why are you still sending me these paintings? I got 2 red eagles. I don't need another red eagle. I'll keep the 1 red eagle because it's kind of nice. All right, sunflowers, definitely worth planting here. Mango sapling we bring to Ginger Island. Do I have a good spot here for sunflowers? Sunflower. That's not a hoe. There we go. Perfect. And quick watering can moment. Can also harvest all this broccoli. I gotta ship it straight up. Keep the grape. think we still need to make grape jelly and grape wine. I'm in the camp that I think grape wine in Stardew Valley should just make wine. It should just make the default wine, man. Because what is default wine if not grape wine? Most wine is made from grapes. Let's not try and kid ourselves here. There are some artisanal, different kind of wines that aren't made from grapes. Sure, I'll give it to you. But 99.9% of wines are made from grapes, bro. Why do we gotta designate one as grape wine? What are we doing here? That said, I don't know if you could do the same for, like, jelly or pickles. If there was cucumber, like there is in Expanded, then you could argue that pickled cucumbers could just be pickles. But it's not in the vanilla game, so there's no argument to be made there. But default jelly? I feel like you get differing opinions on what default jelly should be. Maybe like you could I could see like strawberry maybe being like the default jelly. That's probably about the closest you could get though. There is no default jelly. Yeah, it doesn't have a good default, unfortunately. Based on how the default jelly that you can get from the traveling cart looks, like it's just like a red jelly, I would think that it would probably lean towards like strawberry or raspberry, but raspberry's not in the game, so it would have to be strawberry, I think. Grape jelly is another pretty like popular jelly though, yeah, so it could be argued that that would be the default as well. All right, maple syrup. Did I have maple syrup? I do. And cave carrots. Cave carrots were another thing I wanted to bring home. Cave carrots. Do I not have cave carrots? I guess I don't, unless it's in a different chest here. Which it very well could be. I think I've probably just eaten all the cave carrots that I've gotten in the past in the mines. All right, fair enough. Bring home the maple syrup for the maple bar. I think I can actually just straight up make the maple bar when I get home. Also, boop. And boop. Quick little lap around the coop for that one. Pop that in there. Bring all this home. Bro, that's not the right obelisk, dude. I used the freaking mountain obelisk instead of the beach obelisk. I'm such a silly, silly little guy. Cherry jam. I was actually just about to say, you don't really see cherry jelly. I imagine it would be quite good, but I've never experienced cherry jelly, I don't think. I don't think I need to plant more broccoli seeds, by the way. I have a lot of broccoli already in the ground, so I'm just going to go ahead and probably just, like, straight up sell these. Because I can't see myself planting in the future, either. I think we're good there. All right, now let's go to the actual place I need to go. They regrow. That's why I don't need to grow as many extra. Ooh, more cloth. Honestly, for right now, do I need cloth for, like, crafting or anything? It's not required for any community center bundles, right? No. I might just, like, sell any of the cloth that I get. Because it's good money. It's honestly, like, pretty decent money. I might start selling, like, refined quartz as well from the recycling machines. We're not doing, like, too much with all this stuff. Okay. Pop those in there. That should be maple bar, I do believe. Moonlight Jelly's banner. I mean, I really like how that looks, so I'm not mad about that. Of all the furniture you could get, that's one of the good ones, I'm gonna say. One of the better ones, even. And Joja Cola from eating the maple bar. Well, can't win them all. You cannot win them all. Still, it is another dish that has been consumed. Maple bar, perfect. All right. And knock this out of here, perfect. Making pretty good progress on all this stuff. What do I need for the salad again? You need, like, leek, dandelion, and vinegar, right? Leek, dandelion, vinegar. Did I have leek and dandelion saved at home? And I just, like, was glossing over it? I very well might have. Might be on Ginger Island as well, for that matter. So let's go to Ginger Island and check it out, shall we? Hello, Harvey. Friendship 101 moment. Honestly, on my way up to Ginger Island, I think we keep making a pit stop over here. I think it's kind of a long pit stop, but I think we should make a habit of talking to Krobus, Sandy, and the Wizard over in this like one little area basically that we have here. Go Krobus, pop on over, say hi to Sandy. Maybe next time I remember to bring some gifts as well. That way, because if I can get their friendship up fast, then I won't have to make this trip nearly as often. But they do have friendship checks just like everybody else, so I need to make sure that I am befriending them. If the gold egg is hearts with Leia and Leia is the museum and then the museum gives us more hearts with Leia, I don't know. I feel like there is something that we're missing. We don't know where it is yet. Could be friendship, could be a crafting recipe, a cooking recipe, something that's gonna break this dam wide open. For right now, all we can do is keep pulling on threads and hoping for the best. Yo, George! You so rarely get to see George, man. 15 mixed flower seeds. Thanks, buddy. Evelyn would like an amethyst for above the mantle. Where is Evelyn on... Evelyn's not outside right now, is she? If I'm going to Ginger Island, though, actually, her house is on Ginger Island, so I could bring an amethyst for her. Let me just see where she's going to be. Sunday the 14th of fall. Just a regular schedule. At 1 p.m., she tends the plants southeast of Town Square. Is she down there right now? Yeah, she's right there. Okay, amethyst. I should have just checked there first, honestly. Never mind, we need milk. We need milk for, yeah, for Miner's Tree. We need it for pumpkin soup. We need it for a few things. Eventually, we'll have our own source of milk, but... for right now, Sandy's all we got. Why does Homie sell the Miner's Treat recipe that requires milk to make but doesn't know what milk is? They must be using something other than milk to make it. I found a treasure chest, which is good money, and a wall basket, which is good vibes. What's a good milk substitute that you could find underground? What's Homie making their milk out of? Miss Palindrome asking the real questions out here. Cool, more wall furniture. Do I sense a hint of sarcasm in there, Souza? Do I sense that you're not actually that excited to see more wall furniture? Y'all ever had a cheese and jelly sandwich? You're allergic to peanut butter, so that's what you had for lunch growing up. You've been told that it doesn't work well with grape jelly, though. I have never experienced that. Cheese and jelly. I feel like, not even flavor-wise, but texturally, that wouldn't work that well. But, I mean, you're the one who's tried it, and if you're vouching for it, then I don't knock till you try it, I guess, right? As they say. What are you again, by the way? Resource pack 5 island warp totems. Honestly, not that bad. It would save us some money coming out to Ginger Island. That's another thing we're looking for, by the way, the rusty key, because the rusty key gives us another route to Ginger Island that is not what am I trying to say? That is not, we don't have to pay for. I'm just gonna start shipping coffee beans, I think. Do I ship hops as well? Honestly, part of me wants to bring kegs. I know we have our kegs. Well, I wouldn't want to bring all my kegs. If I can make more kegs and we can like get kegs set up here, then we can start doing like pale ale for money. That honestly wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Ship the broccoli seeds. For right now, start stockpiling the hops. We can turn them into pale ale later. Pale ale is like a pretty solid money maker, so I'm not mad about that. Omni Geodes, Terror Tubers. Boop, boop, boop. Bring the Omni Geodes home. And let's go fishing, shall we? Let's go fish some mayo. Cream cheese and jam bagel. That one does sound quite good. Not gonna lie about that. What do you say? I like that the path to the railroad is open up. Bro, you know a path to the railroad? Wait, take me. Take me there. Please, I need to go there. Please. Oh, I should plant the mango sapling. Before I get too far ahead of myself. After I plant the mango sapling, we can just lock in for the rest of the day and get this freaking void mayo. Boom. There you go. Oh, I should have given him sashimi. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm a fool. Wait, I can go to his room in the volcano and give him sashimi though. I know where to find him, unless he went outside. Do Canadians say bagel and not bagel? I flip-flop between the two of them. To be honest, I couldn't even tell you which one I'm gonna say before I say it. They both sound perfectly correct to my ear, and I'm pretty sure it just depends on, like, the day. Let me also just make sure... I'll have to reel in this catch. I still have the Goblin Problem quest active, right? Yeah. You're not... It doesn't let you cancel quests. I was kind of wondering about that, yeah. Which makes sense, because a lot of these obviously have, like, checks associated with them that may be mandatory, so if it let you cancel the quests, that would not be good. Say bag. Bag. Are you trying to say that because bag sounds like bag, it should be bagel and not bagel? Say beige? That's not how you spell beige, but that's how my brain reads that one. Bagel, bagel, tomato, tomato. Except nobody says tomato, dude. I take umbrage with that idiom. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. No one's saying tomato or potato. Let's be real. Let's be honest with ourselves. Have you ever met a person that unironically, outside the scope of that idiom, says the word potato? I don't think so, man. Ooh, boy, mayonnaise has been acquired. All right, now we make our decision, chat. Now we make our decision. One in chat to just give this to the henchman and complete the quest. Two in chat to save it. The only thing we'd be saving it for is for the strange bun recipe down the line. We've already eaten void mayonnaise and we've already shipped it, so we don't have any checks there. We don't have the strange bun recipe yet either, I'm pretty sure. We do not. It's right here, yeah. You can get more without the quest. People are dying for a location check. They really are. We're voting on whether to... Getting another one won't take long. I mean, I'll keep fishing. Here's my deal. I'll fish until midnight, and then if we don't get void mayonnaise... Oh, wait, I have to drop the void mayonnaise. Hold on a second. I forgot about this part. It doesn't let you catch void mayonnaise if there's void mayonnaise in your inventory. I'll fish until midnight, and if we don't get another one, then I'll check the location. I think midnight's a good cutoff point. Have a good one there, Jerry. Thanks for hanging out. RNG, be kind. Be kind to me. It's not the end of the world if we don't get another void mayonnaise here, obviously. It would be nice to just get it knocked out, but we can get void eggs via Krobus. We're undeniably going to get a mayonnaise machine at some point. I don't think we need to worry too much. Fresh Funk Produce, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Chat, what's the opposite of burnout? Instead of getting burnt out on something, like what do you say when you like are doing something and you're just getting more and more into it? Cold in, mania, freeze in. Whatever the opposite of burnout is, I'm getting that for Stardew lately. You might think with the amount I play Stardew, I'd be easily getting burned out, but nah, man, I'm leaning more into it these days. Offline, even like between streams, I'm playing so much Stardew. You wouldn't believe it. I'm obsessed. Not in like a casual sense. It's still in a challenge run sense for other various things, but I'm locked in, man. Hyperfixation. I don't know if it's quite hyperfixation territory. I do need to take breaks from time to time, but I'm playing it a whole heck of a lot. There's one particular thing I'm trying to do in Stardew, in my other challenge that I'm running offline. That is taking some time for sure. All right, one more try here. This is our last try for one more void mayonnaise, and then we're checking the location. How's Esme doing? I feel like she's doing okay. she's been through some stuff. Esme is our character from the other challenge run, by the way. But you know what? She's a trooper. They all are. Chloe, Beatrix, Esme, Flip, Vi, they're all made of the same stuff. They're all as patient as they need to be. And I mean, honestly, Esme with the challenge she's doing, she probably needs to be more patient than any of them. All right, here we go. It's time. First location check in a minute. Let's see what we got. I've got an iridium fireplace just for completing the quest. Great. You're welcome. And thank you for giving me access to Elliot's cabin. All that for Elliot's cabin? That build up? We've been looking forward to this for like 3 streams, man. Elliot, I hope you lose your hair for that one. Bozo. I know it's not even like your fault, but you're like the only person I can blame right now. All right. Witch's hut leads to Elliot's cabin. There you go. There you go. That's a real threat. I can make it happen. We have made it happen in the past. It is not an empty threat. That's for darn sure. All right. Should still be able to make it home in time here. You don't know how many checks we have left? We still have a lot of checks left. There's still a lot of things we can still do. As far as locations go, I mean, we're getting... I feel like we've... What other locations can we even check? Is Marnie the next birthday? I think so. She's the 18th, right? Marnie on the 18th, yeah. What locations are there to check? The quarry mine, yeah. Leia's house, Lewis's basement. That's 3. The bathhouse. Once we get get access to the railroad, that's 4. The island mushroom cave, that's 5, yeah. The pirate cove. Pirate cove would be 6. Anywhere else that we can think of off the top of our heads? Wizard's basement? Do we have the wizard's basement, actually? Do I have hearts with the wizard? I got 2 hearts with the wizard. Wizard's basement. I don't think we have that. So wizard's basement will be like 7. The walnut room, that's 8. So there's still a good number of checks. But man, we really could do with some of those actually useful locations. All right, pop all this away. Boop, boop. Save these for back home, all our fishing goodies. And take a little snooze in the coop. Do we know what the sewers from town lead to? Let me see. Sewers. The sewer ladder leads to the Sandy shop, but that's and Cindersap sewer. We know the Cindersap sewer entrance leads to Robin's house via Maru's door. We know that one. But the one in town, I don't think we have found yet, no. Not bad. A little bit of money here. So we got options. We need that rusty key. We need hearts with Leia. We need hearts with Lewis. The fact that we haven't got 2 hearts with either Leia or Lewis is kind of sending me. We got pumpkins now. These are our first harvestable pumpkins, right? Ginger juice. Look, I can't take back what I said about ginger juice in the last stream. Let's just let bygones be bygones and drink the ginger juice. Have our mayonnaise. Not our mayonnaise, our medicine. I don't know why I got mayonnaise confused there. Ginger juice has been consumed. And let me go knock that out of the list here. Drink mayo. Ginger juice, where are you? Ginger juice, perfect. Can we check the shipping? We might have some deconstructor strats. What do we still need to ship that we could deconstruct? I'm not sure what you're looking for in particular, Miss Palindrome, if you have like something specific in mind. Our shipping is actually looking like quite good. Like I think we're like pretty on top of things shipping wise. Tea leaves are one I know we'll get once these mature here. We can ship a copper bar likely. We still don't have a furnace, but deconstructor, I see what you mean there. Wait, what deconstructs into a copper bar that we have? I'm not saying we don't have anything. I'm just wondering what it is. Deconstruct a tapper. Okay. No, I don't need another iridium fireplace. Thank you very much. Send that one off to the raccoons. Ooh, I will take a treasure chest, though. That one's just for me. Wall basket, we already got those as well. Don't need another wall basket. Mixed flower seeds. Joe Chicola is so awful. Moonlight Jelly's banner. Now that one's a keeper. Raccoons should be warm. A little iridium fireplace to keep them warm in the winter. I feel that. You're excited for the wall basket? Don't we already have a wall basket? I thought we had one. No, I'm thinking of the foliage print. Whoopsie. It's okay. We can always get another one. I found the dig site bridge. Oh, baby. DY pumpkins. Thank you. Okay. Okay. That's something. That's progress. That's golden walnuts on the other side. That's a location check. That's big, man. That's big. We have to save some pumpkins for recipes here. I do have to... I've already shipped pumpkins, but I might as well ship like the higher quality ones just for... Actually, hold on. Pumpkins are a good gift for Krobus, right? If we want to befriend Krobus quickly, that could actually be the gateway to that. Yeah, chat, we can't get the location today. We do not get the dig site bridge until tomorrow, unfortunately. But that's going to be a very exciting trip to Ginger Island. You don't need me to tell you that. Also got a sweet gemberry here, which is very nice. We've already done the star drop check. Which actually was just a star drop because it counted as like a secret and I don't have secret sanity turned on. And we've shipped a sweet gemberry, so I don't think there's anything else left to do with sweet gemberries other than just like ship it straight up. Just get a little extra money out of it, why not? This is very chaotic watering. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. Doing it in a very silly pattern here. If the mushroom cave isn't open, bombing... Wait, if the mushroom cave isn't open, bombing it won't open it, but it's a check. Oh, wait, so the mushroom cave has... We can't open it ourselves? Oh, so it might not be a location check. If it's still a check, though, it's still worth checking out. And there are also golden walnuts on the other side of that bridge. Either way, it's an exciting get. Okay. I've got room for a few more things to grow here. I might pick some stuff up at Pierre's, because I don't think I have any seeds kicking around. These mussels are not producing any roe. What do you want? I'll give you 5 clay. I'm willing to sacrifice 5 clay for a higher chance at some roe here. Boom, boom. Ooh, silver quality sweet gem berry. I didn't even realize. Honestly, ship this algae as well. It's not like we're really doing much with it. Ship the Joja Cola. Pop all this in here. It's also a fishing experience. The fish seem happy. They do indeed seem happy. You think you remember us freeing Professor Snail? Open Professor Snail's cave. You're so right. Oh my gosh, we must... I guess I just forgot about that. That's huge, man. That's huge. So that is a location check. All right, albacore roe we have already eaten. We have not shipped aged roe yet, though, so that's one there. What can I do in my preserves jar? Little pickled hops, perhaps? Little pickled hops moment. Boom. And we got jelly there of some sort. Spice berry jelly. Do I need to pickle taro root still? Taro root. I do still need to pickle taro root. We need to ship aged roe. I just shipped one. We're good. Boom. Oh, the keg as well. You know what? I should have saved the hops for the keg. That's all right. That's all right. I could bring more hops home still. Is there any other, like, juice that I can do here, though? Wild horseradish juice? Horseradish. Wild horseradish juice is a thing. That's one of the things that Concerned Ape teased us with, right? back when 1.6 was still being teased. I remember that on Twitter. Anyway, bottoms up for the spiceberry jelly. Spicy. Never experienced spicy jelly, but I know it's a thing. I know people like it. 126 out of 666. Gets me spiceberry jelly. Where are you at? Perfect. See previous message. I think we need to start seeking out Leia and talk to her, or maybe her friendship is locked behind her friendship. That's always possible. We have a lot of people to get friendship with, so Leia wouldn't be the only one. It's still a good idea, though. I mean, like I said, I mean, it's in the title, it's in the thumbnail. I am trying to prioritize friendship more. I haven't been necessarily doing the best job of that so far, but it's on my mind, I promise. Okay, pop that in there. Let's go home and drop this stuff off, including the Moonlight Jellies banner. So kawaii. Do I want to bring any gifts? You know what? Leia will be at Pierre's today, 12 to 5 p.m. I can bring her something. Haley should also be out and about. Let's see what other gifts we got here. What gifts can I give? I can give a coconut. I can give another coconut to Linus as well, or I can give a Dish of the Sea to Linus. Dish of the Sea is a loved gift. Pumpkin for Krobus. Anything else jumping out at us here as far as, like, loved gifts go? A beet for Evelyn. I mean, we have Star Drop Tea, but save those for special occasions. Baked fish? Isn't baked fish for... No, that's crispy bass. I got that confused last time as well, I think. I'm pretty sure baked fish is not a love gift for Jody. No, it's not. Okay. Grape for Vincent, though. You're right. But grape I also do need to save for making, like, grape wine and stuff like that. We'll get more grapes, so I can do a little gifting run today. Purple mushroom for the wizard. I also need to ship a purple mushroom, apparently. You know what? Ship the purple mushroom, because the wizard I can also just give, like, void essence or something, right? I don't have void essence right now, but I can buy it from Krobus easily. Void essence or solar essence. Daffodils for Sandy. Good shout. Boom. Prizzy for Haley. That's diabolical. I have some diamonds here. I'm gonna bring diamonds just because they're good gifts for a lot of people. Honestly, aquamarines could be good for like Clint or Emily. Need one behind there. Metal bars could be good for some people, but they're also like pretty limited in supply for me right now, so I'm not gonna part with those, I don't think. I don't think we have a loved gift for Leia, so the driftwood will do for right now. Frozen tear for Sebastian. Boom. I'm just gonna get rid of these for right now. Need driftwood for the community center. Oh, we do need driftwood for the community center. I'm not sure for which bundle, but we'll look into that in due time. Oh, sashimi also works for Sebastian. You're right. We can just save an inventory slot there. Anything else of note here? I don't think so. I think this is pretty good. We do have this doll. Does Jas love the dolls? Dwarf helmet for Penny. Yeah, we can do some liked gifts as well, I guess. I've only got the one doll though, so I probably don't want to part with that. I could give something to Homie, but we don't have the Dwarvish translation guide. We do have the Dwarvish translation guide, don't we, actually? Hold on a second. Did we get the Dwarvish translation guide? We did. Yeah, it's right there. I'm blind. Okay. So I can give stuff to Homie as well. Homie loves all sorts of gemstones. Does Homie love aquamarine as well? Aquamarine. Homie does love aquamarine, yes. Although, you know what? I should probably save at least one aquamarine here. Don't I have poppies for Penny? Do I have poppies? I don't think so. Topaz for Homie. I dig it. And I'll bring some quartz along just as like gifts for some random people. There's a few people that like quartz. What about actually the baked fish? Honestly, is probably a better good liked gift thing. Oh, coffee for Harvey as well. We can go home and get some of that. Yeah, you know what? I might do that. Pop the quartz away. Keep the baked fish. Hello? You hear a robotic voice on the other end? Bro, they keep trying to hound me for this one. $10,000 Jojo rebate? I mean, that sounds great, but I can make $10,000 in a day if I really want to, so keep yapping. I have some coffee in that big stone chest, but I also have coffee right here. Do I need coffee for anybody but Harvey? I don't think so, right? I think we're okay here now, yeah. I don't know where the freaking Moonlight Jelly banner is gonna go, man. My wall is kind of full. I don't really care for this shield that much, to be honest with you. Boop. Boop. There we go, I like that. Alright, pop that away, pop that away. Okay, let's go start giving some gifts, I guess. I'll just go into town and see who the heck I can find. Is there anyone I should prioritize who has like an interesting schedule? Bro, where is everybody? Gus, I don't have anything for you, but you're gonna like baked fish well enough. Boom, there you go. Alex, same deal. Don't have anything for you. Did I already have max hearts with Alex? I do not. Okay. Oh, Diamond for freaking Gus. I'm such a fool. I didn't talk to him either. Now he's in the saloon. I'm such okay. I'm fumbling this already. I'm already fumbling. Abigail. I didn't bring an amethyst for Abigail. Did I have? I can give her a pumpkin. Wait, but she's already at max, isn't she? I maxed her out. I maxed her out on her birthday. Yeah, so we don't need to worry about Abigail. Okay. Let's head into Pierre's here. We got Marnie here. Marnie likes diamonds. Loves diamonds, even. Many people are saying this. There you go. No friendship yet. Pierre. I don't have anything for you, Pierre, really. Unfortunately, because I'm Dish of the Sea. I'm saving that for Linus. But I will talk to you regardless. Marnie is maxed out. Is she maxed out? Marnie, we have one check left for Marnie. I didn't realize I had... I must have given her something good on her birthday, I guess. Sashimi? Do we have the quest to give Pierre sashimi? Or, oh, I guess it's just because it's a good dish, so... It's a cooked dish, so it's a good, like, gift for a lot of people. Caroline. Is sashimi good for like, everybody? Seems like one of those that, like, there's probably a good number of people that don't like it, right? It's not good for everybody, but it's good for most people. The only people who don't really like it, Emily, Evelyn, Kent, Leo, and Krobus, and Willie is neutral on it. Everyone else is fine. So I might as well give one to Caroline as well. Easy peasy. There she is. I was going to say, is Leia coming around anytime soon? I was told Leia would be here. I mean, I could just give her sashimi as well, but I have this driftwood regardless, so enjoy. We're making progress. We're making waves. Penny. Penny loves diamonds, correct? Did I already max out with Penny? That seems to ring a bell to me. I already maxed out with Penny. Okay. Well, then I'll save my other stuff. I'll save stuff for the future. Who else can I go find right now? Haley is going to be down in Cindersap Forest. Harvey, my guy. There's your coffee, brother. No new checks yet. I'm surprised out of all the gifts and stuff we've given today, we haven't gotten a single new check yet. Evelyn. Oh, is Evelyn outside? I might have missed her. I'll go back for her, though. Haley is right here. Coconut for Haley. Gets us a progressive mine elevator. That's pretty nice, honestly. I think that means we can start at floor 35. Not mad about that. It's not like a super impactful upgrade, but it's one of the nicer quality of life ones for sure. Okay. There's Evelyn. Evelyn, we got a beat for you. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, I can go visit Krobus. Let's do a run over to Krobus now. Do the Krobus Sandy Wizard run. Does all sanity change NPC gift preferences? I think there is an option that lets you randomize NPC gift preferences, but I did not take it. I don't know if that's all sanity or not. I'll buy one solar essence for the wizard. That would be a nightmare to you. It would be tough to figure out. Oh my gosh, it's freaking Sandy's birthday, dude. I was so surprised to see that she wasn't at the store. It's her freaking birthday. Well, we have access to the desert, so that's fine. That means we can get a lot of friendship with Sandy. That's very, very nice. We'll also be able to find Emily out there easily enough. Star drop tea time? Oh, maybe, actually. You know what? Because Sandy... Let's see, what's she at? This will get her, like... We'll probably get, like, 4 hearts with this, and then we could finish Sandy off with Star drop tea right now. I feel like we should do it. I feel like this is a good investment of Star drop tea. Yeah. Is Vincent not in the library? We don't have access to the library yet, i.e. the museum. Finisher. Tea and then the daffodil if needed. Yeah, I guess we should start with the star drop tea because it's going to give us more stuff, right? I can also make a quick pit stop up here. Pam, we've already maxed out. I know that for a fact. Hop on over to visit Homie. Homie, long time no see. Need to make a better habit of visiting you. Topaz I was gonna do for Homie. Homie, enjoy. Yo, who got a horse? Barack Shakar. Congratulations on your horse, my friend. Lot of horses this stream. We love to see our equine friends making their presence known. Not bad, not bad. Maybe do Daffodil first? Well, Daffodil I know won't max out, so I know we're going to need to do Star Drop Tea regardless. Well, I guess we'll see. Hold on. I'll bring the Star Drop Tea. But I do think, I mean, Daffodil is definitely a more disposable resource, so let's just do that first. I really maybe should just move the Desert Obelisk over there. Because I keep going over in that direction. Alright. Couple cactus fruits for the road. That's honest. I mean, it's a good gift for Sam and good for Linus as well. Where do they hang out? They're up here at the little pond. This is so freaking cute. I love this. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. Okay, it took a second. I was like, where are all my checks, bro? Mr. Cheese hat, fried mushroom recipe, and a golden walnut. That's enough golden walnuts, I believe, for our gold egg. That's quite nice. We can now consume the golden egg if we so desire, and I think I do desire. Sandy, by the way, is now at 9 hearts. I don't know if we use a Star Drop Tea on that, bro. It is tempting to just get the check right now, but I think this we can easily save the tea for this. Star Drop Tea on Emily? We could. Or I could give Emily an aquamarine and go about my day. Yeah, no, it's not worth it, I would say. Not by any stretch. Okay. Who else can I still go find? Is the stream ending? No, we're still going. What made you think the stream was ending? We're only just getting started. 10-hour stream. Let's freaking go. I'm just kidding. Unless. Okay, where is Linus available right now? Or is he at the railroad? I know Linus does sometimes go to the railroad during the fall. Let's see. Walks to the spa. West side of the lake at 2 p.m. Okay, so he should be accessible right now. Give Pam a cactus fruit. Pam is maxed out. Good looking out though. I know it's hard to remember all these things, but but Pam I can confirm is maxed out because we got her house, which gives like a lot of friendship points. We can give Sam a cactus fruit indeed if we can find him. Robin. Does Robin like diamonds? What is... do I have anything that Robin loves? Robin. Goat cheese, peach, spaghetti, Woody's secret. Guess you're getting sashimi, my friend. Enjoy. Alright, Linus gets a cactus fruit. Beautiful. Demetrius... can already tell you, I don't think any of this stuff he's going to like very much, so I'm just going to go ahead and give him a sashimi as well. It's a very interesting specimen. I think if I gave someone food and they're like, thank you, this is a very interesting specimen, I might have to stop being friends with them. That's a cursed way to say that. Is Sebastian out smoking yet or nah? Let's see. When does Sebastian come out? I didn't see him over there, but maybe I didn't go far enough to the east either. It's Monday, fall 15th. I think it's just regular schedule today. Oh wait, hold on a second. Fall 15th. Wait, yeah, fall 15th he has a special schedule. He's in his house like the entire day on fall 15th. Is what I'm reading. Why special? I don't know. It's just listed on the schedule. It's listed on the wiki as either fall 11th, if no player has 6 hearts with Sebastian, and fall 15th, but with no heart qualifier. He's in his bed. He's out in the kitchen. He'll probably be in his room if I go and try and catch him, which I can do. I can get into Sebastian's room, right? I have hearts with Sebastian, yeah. So I should be able to go catch him. Anybody else that I still need to find? Vincent? Vincent, perhaps? Vincent. Monday, fall 15th. Regular schedule. Walks home. Plays inside his home. I think he's at home. I think Vincent is just at home right now, which is, I believe, inside Mayor Lewis's house. Which is like a weird thing to hear out of context, but it's true in this world. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Got Jody here as well. I don't know if we got to Jody yet. This is so confusing. I'm amazed that my brain has internalized a lot of this stuff as well as it has. Did I give Jody something already today? Apparently not. Oh, I should have given her a diamond. I'm a fool. I'm such a foolish fool. Sam, can I get in here? I can. I can give you a cactus fruit. Enjoy. Space Fishy, thank you for the 9 months of support of the Electron level, by the way. Just tried all dress chips for the first time. Judging by the :D that followed your message, I have to imagine that you must have liked them, right? I have to hope so. Penny, get yourself a freaking... Wait, I already maxed out Penny, didn't I? We mentioned that before? I came across Penny previously. Yeah, Penny's maxed out. Okay. Maru? Where's she going? Is she going into freaking Alex's house? Maru loves diamonds. Ooh, Leo hearts. There was a second my heart skipped a beat. I just saw L hearts down there and I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. Maru, my beloved. Leo hearts, not Leia hearts, Leo hearts. Rip. Alright, let me go visit, I'll make a quick trip to Ginger Island. For last couple gift-giving possibilities. Wait, Ginger Island music on Ginger Island? What a wild time to be alive. I think I need to go up to the volcano in order to get Sebastian here. Is there anyone else I can get while I'm on Ginger Island? What did you give, by the way? Farming level. Not as enticing as a golden egg. I regret to inform you. Still enticing, though. Still a good one. Mini Rose Horse, welcome on in. You're here just in time for a little heart event with Sebastian in the volcano. He went to such great lengths to hide from the world. He went to an entirely different, secluded island. I will stay put. He just needs some peace and quiet. Is he going to be able to get it? Not from me. Not from me. I'm gonna get the gold egg now, right? I don't have the last walnut I need to get the gold egg, but I will get that tomorrow. What are you working on? Not sure if there's friendship associated with this or not, but Sebastian's hard events are chill anyway. Robin, how'd you get here? You really took the boat all this way? I guess actually Robin's house is also on Ginger Island, so technically speaking, she didn't have to come that far. The only people who set up bases in volcanoes are villains? What does that say about our volcano homie friend, though? Are they to be trusted? I'm scared. Curious how everyone pronounces Leia, since Argon says it like that. You say Leah. I'm pretty sure 99% of people say it as Leah. And I think that's the way Concerned Ape also says it, if that is canonical to you. But Concerned Ape also says Quee fruit. So make of that what you will. I don't know if I trust the man who says Quee fruit. You also say Leah. Yeah, most people say Leah. I've always said Leia, and I always will say Leia. Ooh, we got freaking carrots ready to go here. What do we got? Oh my gosh. Wait, Lewis hearts! Oh! Lewis hearts, baby! That's from a golden walnut that we got from harvesting the carrot. Okay, that's a location check. That is a location check. Do I get that immediately? I don't think I get that until tomorrow, right? Do I have hearts with Lewis? I have hearts with Lewis right now, man. I can go do it. I can go check right now. I just need to make a staircase, which I have the stone for. And I have the recipe for. I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. We need to know. We need to know what Lewis is hiding in his basement all this time. Has he been secreting away the very keys to the kingdom that we need? I will also, in this trying time, I will ship a carrot, and I will eat a carrot on my way to Lewis's. We need to replant some seeds there as well. Volcano bridge? That's not actually that relevant. I was gonna say, I saw a bridge and I was like, wait, is that good? Bridges are usually good unlocks, but then I was like, wait a second, that just means I don't have to use my watering can in the volcano, which I haven't even found the volcano yet, to be honest, so. Still relevant. It does sound exciting. That's what got me. Alright, let me add, go to vegetables, carrot, beautiful. And now, let's not bury the freaking lead, man. Watch the volcano be in the basement. I wouldn't be surprised. That Lewis is a very peculiar character. Oh, hey, Lewis. Do I have anything for you? Gift-giving-wise? Probably just, like, sashimi, huh? There you go. We made it. We have arrived. What is Lewis hiding in his basement? It's none other than the freaking museum at long last. Lewis, how could you do this to me? Oh my gosh. Finally, man. Finally! We made it to the museum. What an actual nightmare, though. We have to use a staircase every single time we want to go to the museum. That's horrible, man. That's horrible. Miss Palindrome called it. It was bound to happen eventually. We were bound to figure this out eventually. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Donate to museum? Do I have something to donate? Oh, I do have some stuff. Let's freaking go. Aquamarine, diamond, and little homie helmet. We don't get a check for every new donation. But I think we get a check for every time you would normally get a reward, right? So like every like 5 donations or whatever. I think those are checks. These are not checks either, by the way. These are, if you were curious about that. That would have been insane. If I had book sanity on, I mean, realistically, if I had book sanity, we probably would have found the museum a lot sooner, because a lot of these checks might have been things that I actually needed. Still, man, that's a big win. That is a huge, huge knowledge check. Lewis's basement gives us the museum. What a cursed sentence. It's not the final, like, important location we still need to find. There's still lots to be had, but it is a very nice one to have access to at long last. We've been stockpiling so many minerals, man. So many minerals, so many artifacts. We can just go on a spree here. How much you want to bet Leia's hearts are in that museum somewhere, man? Let's just hope it's not too many donations deep. Jade Crystallarium when I can. Pink cake recipe, I'll take that. We don't have melons yet, unfortunately, but... What is Buddy like? What is Leo like? He's not gonna like sashimi. Does he like a coconut? Perhaps? Coconut. He's neutral on the coconut. Carrot. Bro likes carrots. Okay. There you go. Enjoy. Probably could have saved the carrot, actually, now that I think about it, but oh well. Not the end of the world, either. What seeds do I want to plant here? I might plant some more summer seeds, to be honest with you. More summer forage doesn't seem like a bad idea to have. Okay. Otherwise, I think we're... Oh, we've got these hops as well to harvest. Bro, what are you doing here? Stay away from my taro roots, bro. Keep an eye on the fruit trees as well. You're not wrong. I'm gonna bring these hops home, I think. We can start processing some of them in kegs, perhaps. Ship that one. Cactus fruit. Need a cactus fruit for my very own bundle, actually. I'm pretty sure is what that one's for. Museum run. It's a little late to be doing a museum run. We might want to come back tomorrow and do that instead. But man, that is so nice to finally at least see where it is. That's wild. Leia in the saloon would be good. 100%. Alright, boom, boom, boom. That was a good gift-giving day, man. That was a good one. You know what's the ultimate irony, though, is that for all the gift-giving and stuff that we did, the actual, like, most important thing we got there, the museum, didn't even come from a gift. It came from harvesting a carrot, which gave us a golden walnut, which gave us the museum. You never know where these checks are gonna crop up from. I didn't have any... I should have gotten more seeds today. That's okay. We can do that tomorrow. Oops, that's not where I sleep. Sorry, Leo. I'm locking in. Did I go to the traveling cart today? I don't think I did, but it's too late now anyway, so it's whatever. Oh, I did not eat the golden egg yet. But I can. I can. Fishing level. Ooh, more recipes for that one. Clint hearts and golden walnut. I should have eaten it last night, because if it's a good check, then we'll have to, like, wait a full day now, but we'll eat it. We can at least eat it now and see what's up. Those are some active muscles over there. Look at that. I should have said fishing level like chicken jockey. It's a contagious cadence. What can I say? All right. Chat, We're gonna have 20 golden walnuts, so it's finally time for Beatrix to confront her allergy. She has eaten a lot of star drops to hopefully counteract her allergy to golden eggs. But we need to know. We need to know what the golden egg gives us. Could it be Leo Hearts? Could it be a landslide clearing? We could get access to the railroad, perhaps. We could get access to the bridge crossing us to the quarry. There's so many options that could be absolutely game-changing for us as soon as we consume this one big, beautiful golden egg and get a defense enzyme. I'm not gonna be mad at an enzyme. I mean, they're good quality of... Who am I kidding, man? That's trash. I hate it here. Get me out of here, man. What do you mean, defense enzyme? It's the worst buff in the game. No one cares, man. No one cares. Oh my god. I can't even pretend, man. Oh, jeez. I take it back. I would have been more mad if it was like a magnetism enzyme or something like that. Nevertheless, we did have to eat it eventually. You're not wrong, so... I just wish it had been a little more impactful. Golden egg has been consumed. Item number 128. All right, it's a festival today as well. We've already been to the Stardew Valley Fair. Do we have a good reason to go? I guess it's a good way to get a bunch of friendship points because everyone's like congregated in one location, right? That really was a what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Welcome on in, Emma, by the way. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I've claimed this amethyst ring in your honor. Got bridge. Oh wait, we have the freaking the bridge to the freaking area, man, on Ginger Island. I forgot. I forgot. I can't get there today because the even with the key to the town, we cannot access Ginger Island since the path is through Robin's house, and that's going to be locked on a festival day. Ooh, Mr. Cheese hat though. Ooh la la. Don't mind if I do. Another cask that we really just straight up don't need right now, but there it is. Another Shane. We already have a Shane portrait, don't I? Might even be in here. Yeah, he's right there. We don't need two Shanes staring at us at all times. Sorry, buddy. How does this hat look? It's okay. I think I'd rather still rock the fedora for right now. I think the fedora is a better fit for this current outfit. What a mess this farm is. It really is. But it's my mess. It's my own chaotic mess, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Milady. Do we already have Shane on our wall as well? I didn't even realize. Okay. It is a traveling cart day, so let me go check that, since I forgot to check last time, yesterday. So we should check that today, just to be on the up and up. Still need to get... What do we need to get for our raccoon friends again? Pickled tea leaves or dried spice berries. Probably pickled tea leaves. What do you got for me? Skull poster, Esperite, and the freaking orb of shattering for 30 basic fertilizer. I'm gonna say no thank you. Lupini must have done the spouse portraits too. It's the only thing that makes sense. But why is famous painter Lupini painting all of my friends? Is Lupini stalking me? Is this Lupini's villain arc? I have so many questions. Famous painter Lupini. We'll get to confront him eventually. We have access to Winter, so we can actually go like see him in person. Wait a second. With all these Lupini paintings being like rewards, do I have to buy the Lupini paintings for checks? I don't think so. I think the Lupini paintings are just filler items. I don't think that buying them at the night market are actually checks. Yes, you do. They're filler. I feel like they're just filler. Yeah, it's like the same way like we don't have to buy like all the spouse portraits from the traveling cart, right? Check my calendar. I can't get into my house tonight because it's in Willie's shop, which is currently locked. I am Lupini's biggest fan, though. From my menu? You can check the calendar from the menu? Is this an Archipelago thing? I don't see it. That might be like a whatchamacallit, UI info suite thing. Yeah, okay. Understood. Alright, pop that in there. Anything else I should do before I go to the festival? We already won at the festival, so I don't think we need to care about a Grange display. I think I might just go to the festival, get my friendship points, and get out. That way we can focus on actually getting to Ginger Island and seeing all like the fun things that are waiting for us in there. Joe Beans, welcome on in. Glad to have you at the stream here. Hope you had a good set of classes. Nothing else I need to do today, I'm pretty sure. We checked the traveling cart. Could go to, like, the mines or something, I guess, but... Oh, prize ticket? Wait, do you get a prize ticket for... Yeah, no, you can buy a prize ticket at the whatchamacallit, right? At the prize tent? Okay, so we can try and get a prize ticket then. Like, buy it from her. Prize ticket, fedora... Nothing else new, nothing else that we super need right now, but it is still, that's still relevant, yeah. All right, make sure we talk to everybody, though. Did I bring anything? Nah, bro. What am I going to put in my freaking Grange display? One sashimi. It's the best one you've ever seen. Quality bobber recipe? Ooh. I already have so many quality bobbers, it only makes sense that I'd be able to make them myself, right? I ain't mad about that. How you doing, Simon? My favorite non-NPC character, Simon. Put in 9 sashimi. I mean, I guess, you know what? It's better than nothing. That's got to be the nicest smelling. Do you think mine smells worse, or does Willie's smell worse as far as Grange displays go? Non-NPC, so is he a PC? Nah, he's like a level removed from NPC. Because you can't even talk to him. You can't do anything with Simon. He's just like there. Willie's 100%. I don't know. That sashimi's been sitting in my inventory for a hot minute. Beatrix is immune to its ill effects because she's just like built different, to be honest with you. Moo. But that's some rank sashimi, I think. My Grange display has been judged. Hold on, I'm socializing. I don't have time right now to hear how well I did. I mean, we all obviously know that I won the Grange display. It's not even a matter of like discussion or anything. What do you mean I got 4th place with a score of 46? Are you not a fan of sashimi? Rigged, bro. Rude. You don't appreciate the truest culinary art form? This doesn't count as the year 2 festival, so homie's not going to be over here, unfortunately. I wish. Who else have I not spoken to yet? The wizard down here I don't think I've spoken to, right? Well. What else we got? Maru I haven't spoken to. Pam, Leo. There's that whole area like up north here that I haven't seen yet. Because we like cooked things. Exactly. We like one cooked thing in particular. Sashimi. I've already eaten one of these, by the way, but No sense in not eating another one while I'm here. Should have brought donations to transfer to the Lost and Found. Wait, that would have actually been so smart. To put, like, museum donations in there, because then they would show up in Mayor Lewis's house. Oh, that would have been so smart. Dang, I wish I'd thought of that. All right, we need 1,000 tickets real quick. No gamble, just pure skill. Check this out. Boom. Here we go. 100% accuracy. 100% win rate game. I missed one target. That's okay. Okay. You're allowed to miss one, and you'll still have 100% accuracy score. Don't worry about it. Get the purples. Get the purples. Ooh, close one. Oh, this is all I need, man. With the power of Kazoom. Check me out now. Nothing's gonna stop me from here. Don't stop me now. I can't sing a non-Kazoom song to a Kazoom, man. Shooting the targets at the fair. Gonna get 100% now. Score of 88. Oh, baby. 500 star tokens. How do you feel about that? Run it back? I mean, I could run it back, but I could also do a little fishing mini game here. How do you feel about that? We gotta get all our fair games in now, man. Wait, I have a bamboo pole during this mini game. Can I smuggle this out? I want this, man. I need this in my life. Imagine if catching these fish actually counted as catching the fish, though. Today you learned that accuracy is more important than the number of targets hit. It is. The multiplier from the accuracy bonus is actually insane. Like I said, you're allowed to miss one and still get a technically perfect accuracy score. They give you a little bit of lenience there. But yeah. If it's between like going for a risky target and risking missing it, or just like or like not shooting the target at all, I would say don't shoot the target at all unless you're confident you can hit it, because the accuracy could really penalize you. Fish caught. This is number 3. Ooh, it's a salmon. Need that to cook some dinner. 69 points on the board. Catch one more. Boost your score. Perfect catch. Oh, rats. It's a catfish. Is it a catfish, actually? The world may never know, because I'm not going to freaking catch it, dude. Since when did they put such hard fish in this minigame? I only caught 4 of them, man. 120 star tokens? Master Angler who? Take me back to the freaking slingshot. This is all I need in my life, man. Little perfect slingshot game. I like to aim for these ones when they're like between these two cacti up here. I don't know, it just helps my brain to like actually catch it. Here come the purples. Purples always come at the same time as well. This is really satisfying if you're ever able to get like all of these. It's hard to get all of them, but it can be done. Got pretty close there. Wait for it, wait for it. Getting these lines of 3 is also nice, but it's not always the easiest thing. Yeah, there we go. 92 at 103% accuracy. That's another max score right there. It's unfortunate that they cap you at 500 star tokens. They only get to taste a fraction of my power. Is it possible to clear all the targets? I never have, but it might honestly be possible. We could try it at some point. How do you do that? I'm activated my gamer gene. I don't know what to tell you. Prize ticket acquired. Can I put it in the Grange display? Well, yeah, bro, I can still put stuff in this Grange display even after the display is done. Move that over there. I can't put like artifacts to donate in there, but I can at least put that in there. And that'll be next to the prize ticket when we go back. 8 sashimi though, just because we can. All right, not bad. It'll mean we can bring one more artifact to donate next time we go to Ginger Island here, because we'll have one more inventory space that is not committed to a prize ticket. It's possible and not that hard. Ooh, that's my bread and butter. Possible but not that hard. Nah, I like my challenges relatively hard. I like my challenges firm and staunch. 170 on orange, please. Look, we can only take so much gamble. We already gambled last season at the fair, and last season was merely 1 season ago. I don't know if the world can take another round at the gamble wheel. Why are you hitting me with the dots? What did I say? Firm and staunch? Can also put away all of our tools if we have to. And the Junimo chest, unless someone mentioned that already. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. The way to maximize bringing stuff to Ginger Island, we need to bring 1 staircase. But we can like empty out our Junimo chest. We can fill it up with artifacts. Then we can fill up our inventory with artifacts. And then, and 1 staircase. And then that should be the best way to do it. So honestly, I'm gonna get set up so we can just go out first thing tomorrow. We've been waiting on this museum for so long. I feel like we owe it to ourselves. So let's get set up to do this. Take all these goodies out of here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Need a bomb for the Professor's snail check. Wait, you're right. You're so right. Ooh, do I have a bomb on standby? I probably do, right? Yeah, I got a staircase, I got a bomb. Okay. It is still a check. Even though the cave is open, it's still a check to actually, like, bomb the cave to try and open it. Yeah. We'll get something new for that. Might as well do a cherry bomb instead. Oop, I paused, but it, like, froze up for a second there. Okay. If I'm filling the Junimo chest, I might want 2 staircases. You know what? Valid. Just bring all the staircases. You know what? It's not hurting anybody. Okay. Staircases, cherry bomb, and then just as much as we can possibly donate. Is there anything I should prioritize donating over anything else? I don't think there's a reason to prioritize like any of this in particular, right? I'm looking for any, like, items that strike a special chord. Prizzy first. Oops, that's not... Well, actually, I could bring these to... Honestly, it might be a good idea to bring these to the island as well for Clint to open, because we can get some more artifacts out of them, too. And we can't open them with our Geo Crusher. Well, I can't get artifacts out of the gold coconuts, but... the first gold coconut you open is a gold walnut, though, which is a check, now that I think about it. So you know what? I'm convincing myself I'm going to bring both of those as well. Just need 1 of each of these. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to do the Prizzy. Because why not? We have to donate it eventually. Imagine if that's where the hearts with Leia are. They could be in so many different places, the hearts with Leia. We have no way of knowing. Except for, I guess I could buy a hint, but... I got up to Aeronite, right? We had, like, double Aeronite. Okay. Yeah, Aeronite. Perfect. Alright, I think that is everything that I can make in one trip here. We can't go tonight, but I will go tomorrow morning, very first thing. I'm not even going to stop to, like, water my crops or none of that nonsense. We're just going to go donate and get some super satisfying checks that we've been waiting way too long for. I already donated an aquamarine. Thank you. Thank you, Deanna. I did donate a few things while I was over there. What did I donate in particular? I donated a homie helmet as well, didn't I? Look at the chat about cart shenanigans. Look at chat about cart shenanigans. Who's chatting about cart shenanigans? And a diamond, you think? Did I put a diamond in here? No diamond in here. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, that we don't need. I don't even have any diamonds left in here right now. Things with museum and things not showing up in the cart. My last 3 messages were cart info, Honeywell. Okay, what do you got? Anything you don't donate has an increased chance to show up in the traveling cart. So if you want a chance to buy a Prizzy or a dwarf gadget, don't donate them. Or if you need an artifact for the community center again, you might not want to donate. That is some good intel, perhaps. But around here, we don't buy our Prizzies. The traveling cart doesn't normally sell Prizzies. Honestly, the metal detector traveling cart shenanigans feels like cheating to me. So I'm going to say no. I don't want anything to do with any of that. I want to do it the hard way. I want to do it the old-fashioned way. I think I need granite here. And we need one more as well. Boop. Can't help this, dude. You tried. You tried. I acknowledge it. I respect it. And I politely decline the offer. Bro, why are you giving me soggy newspapers? I just want roe. I just need some muscle roe, bro. Yeah, we have to focus on the wine and stuff anyway. Although I think you can buy like minerals and stuff from the traveling cart and not eat into its not eat into her normal stock. Because the traveling cart, based on what Kaido Kid said last time, the like mineral stock is distinct from her normal stock. This could be, depending on where the gem bird is, this could be the final gem we need, the emerald. But before anything else, nope, there's freaking ruby. I can donate a ruby though. That's a new donation, man. Let's go. How about that? Good morning. I literally can't speak to Lewis because everything I have in my in here is like a donation. So I'd like accidentally give him something. All right. Into the museum we go. Hi ho, hi ho. And it's finally time. Look at these absolute monstrous donations, man. Look at this. Holy. 1, 2. Ooh, emerald ring. Okay, we're going to be seeing the checks as we go. I wasn't sure if we'd see them like all at the end or if we'd see them as we go here. Knock it out. What can we get? Pyramid decal. Nothing too exciting so far, but there's plenty more donations where that came from. Golden walnut. We always need more of those. Forest to beach shortcut. That's a weird one, but okay. I mean, technically, I think that means we can get to, like, between the house and the beach a little bit faster. Decorative trash can. Another one. Another one. Savage ring. That's not a bad ring, to be honest with you. Spangle seeds and another golden walnut. Okay. Spangle seeds is a new crop, so that's appreciated. That is everything we can donate for right now. Dude, that dopamine rush is real. We haven't gotten anything super crazy yet. We haven't gotten anything too big. But, I mean, the spangle seed is really good, because that's another thing we're going to have to eat eventually anyway. The beach shortcut is interesting. What else did we get in there that was of much interest? Some golden walnuts. Savage ring. Nothing too crazy just yet. Yeah, we gotta go on a little detour. We can get the emerald here, or sorry, the ruby. Should I go to Clint first? I think we go to Clint first here, and then I can go check my Junimo cart. See what's going on there. Gave me just enough dopamine. They don't want to overload us with the dopamine. They just want to give us a teeny tiny bit of dopamine. I can also go over here and quickly get this check. So there's no boulder. Wait, can I get through here? Can't get through here right now because I don't have any tools. It's okay. It's okay. That's kind of cringe. Because I don't have access to my tools either, because they're all, like, in other chests. They're not in the Junimo chest. So we actually have to, like... We'll have to finagle that one. Wait! Galaxy Brain! Buy 1, 2, 3, 4... and a coal. And that gets me another cherry bomb. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Clint. Thank you for being in the most clutch place right now. Oh, baby. 1. So you're telling me if I put a bomb here, this is a check? Sailor's cap. That was indeed a check. All right. We take those. We take those. Let's go ahead and bring this and check this one out as well. Joja Cola. All that for a kick in the pants. There's a golden walnut there, right? I'll have to come back for that one with the hoe. Wall basket. Redeemed. Star drop. Okay. Okay. You're very whelmed right now. Do we save the location check for the very end? After we've done all the museum checks, I'm saving the best for last. I'm saving the best for last. I'm coming back. I'm sorry. We got to put a little bit of zest on it. Just a little bit of zest. Just go. We've already gotten more location checks than I expected this stream. Let's not count our chickens before they've becawed. This should be a check. That's a freaking progressive trash can upgrade, bro. Steel trash can get. And 5 taro roots. Alright. Some of those artifact troves were duplicates here that I've already donated. The rusty cog, I think, is the only new thing. Let's go over to the farm. Oh, to check the tool upgrade checks. I will check that on the way back there, because we're going to head up there regardless again anyway. That mail is like all my checks, right? So we don't check that yet. We'll come back to that. Dwarf gadget. Do I have another dwarf gadget at home already to save for like a farm computer crafting situation? I don't remember. Starfish we can do there. Yeah, save it for the farm computer for now, because I don't remember if I have a second one or not. How much space do I actually need here? I think I should be able to just, like, get all this, right? Yeah, okay. Do I need to ship a bone fragment? We got a bone fragment previously, so we don't need to. Good looking out, though. Anything else I can pick up before I go and donate the rest of this? I don't think so, right? We got the gem from the gem bird. We got everything opened at Clint's. I think this is it. Unless the prize machine has like 4 geodes or something in it or whatever. And we do have that prize ticket ready to go. What was in the prize machine next? Hey, Leo. Let me just get an empty hand so I can talk to you. Be careful in the volcano. The spirits don't like outsiders. Bro, I don't even know where the volcano is. For all I know, it might be in that cave, but... 4 mushroom logs. Mushroom logs, pretty nice. That's a pretty good get. If I could get these, that would be even better, honestly, but... I will take my prize ticket, and I will collect my mushroom logs. Toot sweet. Yeah, we can't dig right now because I don't have the hoe with me. And it's not in our Junimo chests because we did the whole artifact shindig. The artifact shuffle. Down we go. Oh, hey. How y'all doing? I know I have max friendship with Penny, but I'll say hello. I'll be neighborly. Do I have any gifts for any of y'all? Afraid not. Abigail, hello, hello. I technically have an amethyst for you, but I need to donate said amethyst. Right, meow. All right. Few more checks. This isn't the last of our donatables, but it's the last ones we have for today, at least. Rhubarb pie recipe. It'd be good when we get rhubarb. Okay. Mining enzyme. Yet another enzyme. Do you get a reward specifically for donating a prismatic shard? I don't think so. 10 iridium ore and nothing for the prismatic shard. That was kind of underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. Museum did not have that many goodies for me. At least not right now. But it's nice to at least have access to it, man. It's just such a weight off your brain to actually have access to the museum, and I can like donate all the stuff that I find. It's so good. It's so good. I can't light Lewis's fireplace. Concerned Ape, you let us like snuff out Linus's campfire, but I can't turn on Lewis's fireplace when he's not home. What's with this preferential treatment? You got some explaining to do, mister. Only Marnie can light his fire. Okay, +2. I'll give you that one. All right. What is hiding in our cave here? What do we got? Bro, what? It's about the saddest thing I could have seen. It's a check. I'll give you that. That's so sad. That's so sad. It's a foraging level. It's my very first foraging level, hiding all the way out here in the shipwreck brush. Okay, well, you know, it could have been a lot worse, to be honest. It could have been worse. That lets us at least start getting like tree seeds and things, which is pretty solid. Still though. Ginger Island Mushroom Cave yields the shipwreck, I guess. Shipwreck. Craft a field snack. I don't have the field snack recipe. Wait, but the field snack recipe comes with level 1 foraging, right? Oh, I do have a mayonnaise machine recipe. How about that? We have so many recipes. There's probably some recipes that I can actually craft here that we just haven't looked into yet. Although maybe not. A lot of these do require like bars and stuff. Maybe I should have saved my prismatic shard for the wedding ring now that I think about it. Take care, Savon. Rest well. Ooh. B-Boss coming along to make me feel a little better about that unlock. Turn it up, baby. Turn it up. The bees, they swarm. They tell me the next direction I need to go. Where is the new location, bumblebees? I need the saloon. I need Marnie's. Please. Where are they? One of them's in the walnut room, man. I can feel it right now. One of them has to be in the walnut room. We've been going so long and we haven't seen them yet. It's like, come on, man. Come on. The bees say craft bee houses? I need an iron bar, bro. You hope the saloon is in there? Or the pirate cave. Yeah, pirate cave could be another one that's a little far off. I don't have a scythe right now, so I can't harvest this amaranth. Oh, it's not even ready yet anyway. Do. Harvest all the crops here. It feels so good today. Gonna go home and put down some mushroom logs for me. Mushrooms all over the place. Ooh hoo hoo tee hee. It's not my best, not my finest work. Do I need parsnips or green beans for anything? Green bean eventually for the for bean hot pot. -2. Can we buy bobbers to deconstruct yet? Wait, that's a good idea. I have level 4 fishing. Does level 4 fishing... You get bobbers from Willie's shop at level 6 fishing, right? Because that's when you get the iridium rod. And before then, you just have no need for bobbers, so he doesn't sell them. Bro, I want to check my mail. I don't want to talk about lupini clouds. I don't want to talk about lupini clouds, bro. Alright. No, I wanted my freaking gold egg, man! I wanted to talk to the parrot. I didn't want to use the obelisk. No, dude. I knew it was only a matter of time before that happened, but still. Doesn't make it feel any better. I found an emblem for Sonic, aka Clint Hearts. Quality bobber recipe, eat golden egg, and a single coconut. Was that coconut? That's just like a normal coconut that gets like sent by Sandy, I guess, huh? All right. Mushroom logs. I don't really have a great setup for mushroom logs right now, to be honest with you. I'm just going to go ahead and pop them on the other side of the fish pond for the time being, since we don't have like a lot of trees anyway. But now I can go chop down a bunch of trees in Cindersap Forest now that I have level 1 foraging, and I should be able to get like a whole heckin' ton of tree seeds for that. I might as well finish my donation spree, to be honest with you here. Keep the parsnips for right now. Bring the hoe with me. What can I bring with? What do I need to bring anything else with me as far as like... Well, let's see. How many things do I still need to bring for donations? Sell all that. Don't need it. Where did my donations stop? It was like at granite, I think. Jamborite, kyanite, malachite. I've got 5 malachite. That's such a weird one to have like a lot of. Obsidian, ocean stone, opal, sandstone, slate, soapstone, star shards, thunder egg, and that appears to be it. So I have room to like bring my tools and stuff. Barely. Actually, you know what I should, before anything else, I should probably put the stuff back into the Junimo chest. Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Also, I realize now my music is too loud because I left it increased from B_boss. I was like, man, this spring song is like a lot louder than I remember it being. Go figure. There we go. And then now I can bring all this stuff back out, I think. Boom. Something like that. These are all new donations, I do believe. Yep. Any other new donations I still have to... I've done calcite already, yeah. I'm pretty sure everything prior to granite I've done, because it's all like organized in the same way every time you click the organize button. I think we're good. I might have a diamond or two. Or... Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna sell that, man. Some good money today. Boom. Gonna sell any leftovers? I guess we might as well, right? We don't really have, like, a need for, like I said, 4 more malachite. Or... Well, I'll come back and deal with the leftovers momentarily, but I can at least do... There we go. Never say granite like that again? How did I say it? I always say granite the same way. What did I say? Did I say something bad? Granite? I think granite is perfectly cromulent, to be honest with you. I think granite and granite are both acceptable pronunciations of the stone typically used to make countertops. False? I think that's on you, Woolen Feet. I think this is on you. You will not accept it. People are hounding my pronunciation today. We have Leia, we have Bagel, and now I have Granite. Trying to think of any other words that I pronounce in a bad way like that. Or not in a bad way, but in like a different way. Isn't that how you say bagel? There's bagel and there's bagel. I say it both ways, and honestly, I couldn't tell you which one I said when I said it merely 5 seconds ago. It doesn't even cross through my brain. Hey there, Elliot. How do I say caramel? That's another one I flip-flop on, honestly. I say caramel and I say caramel. Show me something good here. Progressive mine elevator. That's always nice to see. That lets us start at floor 40 if memory serves. Come on. Ooh, golden walnut, treasure trove, 40 donations. Banana sapling. That's pretty nice, man. That's a nice one. They were saving the best for last, it turns out. And no more checks after that. Okay. Progressive mine elevator and banana sapling. I will gladly take those. And a pressure nozzle from Elliot. I feel like there's something you could like read into there, but I'm not going to. There's like a joke to be made there somehow, but it's too cerebral for me. That's weird, Elliot. Maybe that's where it all you have to say. That's weird, bro. Oh, sashimi for Lewis just because. You know what? You're right. You're right. Nope. I could go back and give sashimi to, like, Elliot as well, but it would require another staircase, which are... I mean, I've got a decent amount of them still left, but don't want to be using them all willy-nilly. Bro, has anyone ever looked at this plant? This is a... I don't know. Why does this plant, like, the base of it looks like so much more well-defined than, like, so many other things in the game? I was just walking past that, and I'm like, what the heck is this, like, alien plant, man? It's kind of upsetting me, like the wrinkly nature of its bulbousness. It looks like there's like a creature about to like pop out of the ground. Get me out of here, dude. I don't like that. It's freaking me out. All right. Get toasted. Quick little fiber clearing sesh over here on Ginger Island. Then we head home. I think I still have to water my crops. And all the fruit trees, all the fruit trees, all the fruit trees. Look at the lineup of fruits, man. I didn't even realize it's fruit tree day. Yo, that's so many checks. That's so many checks. Look at the fruit salad. Can you get your favorite fruit emoji in chat? They're harvest checks too. Oh, I didn't realize you get them for harvesting them as well. Oh, I thought it was just like eating and shipping, man. That's like 3 checks per fruit. This changes everything, man. Holy. Okay, what was even that first one? Stone floor recipe. That's another recipe for a check. Solar panel, more battery packs. Freg cactus, my freg cactus, my beloved. All right, cherry is a duplicate, that's fine. Farmer's lunch recipe. Deconstructor. Okay. And they're all duplicates, all right. That's big, man, that's big. We're still waiting on some other fruit trees to grow in, like pomegranates and looks like apple maybe. Landslide, walnut room, rusty key. I'd even take the freaking quarry bridge, man. give me what you got here. Give me what you got. Let's see. We got 5 new checks plus 3 that we can ship because we have duplicates here. Oh, this is good, man. Mango. Gets us a foliage print. Okay, not a great start. Not the best start. Apricot. Gets us a Joja Cola. Okay, they're saving the best for last. I appreciate that. No, that's actually actively bad. that's bad, man. Doesn't that mean that now I have to, if I ever want to go into the mushroom cave, now I mean I haven't been going to the mushroom cave anyway, but now I have to like buy a movie ticket to go there. Oh, brother. These fruits are not they're not impressing me so far, I'll say that much. Phoenix ring is the best of the lot, and that's saying something. One more. One more. Orange, don't let me down. Orange, you glad we got a progressive house upgrade? We'll take it, man. We'll take it. Oh my gosh. I think that gives us a basement, which means we can use casks. And it's also like you get the cask recipe for that. And more walls for artwork, too. We can actually put up all of our Lupini paintings. Oh no, this is just upstairs. This isn't the basement yet. Still wall space and more like floor space as well is good. Oh man, what a rush. What a rush. Who would have thought that on the day of the museum, the most like dopamine rush thing would be the freaking fruit trees, man. Even though we didn't get that many actual good checks out of it, we still did pretty well. I'm still just happy to have gotten that many checks all in one go there. All right. Ship the cherry, ship the peach, ship the orange, and now we have to make sure to add this as well to the list here. 133, because that was 5 out of 666. Oh, the dig site walnut. Thank you, Kalina. Thank you. First and foremost there, let me go to fruit. We ate an apricot, a cherry, a mango, an orange, and a peach was the last one? Was a peach the last one? Yeah, okay. All right, let's go check the, let's go check that host spot. One final check for the day. Could be the check we've been waiting for, man. Not that we haven't gotten some good checks today, regardless. Like, the museum has been great to find. We got those fruit trees going. We found, like, we found several new locations. Even if they didn't, like, benefit me in any way, really, they're still, it's still good to have them. Freaking wild bait. So weird. Take your book. Progressive fishing rod. Imagine. Straw hat. All right. More fashion choices. I'm not mad. Is that the last one? There's no other like walnuts hiding up here. We got the bush over there. We got the bushes through here. Checked in here already. It was just the one lonely bush. I think that's it, dude. I think that is all. That's it. That's all. Bone nodes for artifact donations. You're not wrong, actually. Could also do with some more mining XP. We haven't been to the mines in a minute, so let's spend a little time here mining. Could get some nice nice bone artifacts out of it. The fossilized leg is not for the museum, but will be relevant eventually. Can I check Professor Snail and do the quiz? Professor Snail is a location I don't think we've found yet, right? He's not going to be in his tent. That's where Clint is. Oh, palm fossil's a new donation, though. Okay. Fossilized ribs. Do I need to check Jojamart to see his cutscene? Oh, wait, true. I think I do actually need to go visit Jojamart. Ooh, skeletal hand. Okay. I think actually Jojamart does have his cutscene. Was that a second skeletal hand? Very nice. The field tent was in the Mastery Cave for you? Oh, I didn't even think about the Mastery Cave. That's not a location we talked about earlier. But the Mastery Cave is another one. Yeah, we need to reach like level 10 in every skill in order to open the Mastery Cave. Assuming there's anything in there that we actually need. Bro, if the freaking Mastery Cave is the saloon, I'm gonna cry. It says fish from Krobus. Ah, you're right. Did I make it home in time? I have not checked with Krobus yet today. Need to get Master of the 5 Ways to get in there. Oh wait, didn't we get Master of the 5 Ways? Maybe we already checked that actually. Did we get Master of the 5 Ways? I swear we did. Let me just go check. Control F. Mastery Cave. Mastery Cave leads to the mutant bug lair. Yeah. We did check that one already. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Okay. Let's go back to the valley. Do I know how many in-game days I'll continue to stream for? Honestly, we might wrap up here. We might wrap up after this one. If I can make it to Krobus in time, that would be honestly wonderful. I might wrap up here, and I might honestly, I'm tempted to stream tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I didn't get my fill of streaming today. I'm hankering for more, but I don't want to keep going like too long on this one. I do think honestly like 3.5 to 4 hours is kind of the sweet spot for these stream lengths to not make them like too overwhelming. But I might stream tomorrow. I probably wouldn't stream this tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to stream the Archipelago Randomizer tomorrow, but I might stream something tomorrow nevertheless. A little weekend treat, exactly. Probably be something laid back tomorrow if I do something. Normal or evening stream. Probably just a normal stream, I would say. Tilapia. Tilapia's new. That is a new fish, man. One final check for the day to end all check days. I don't know how many checks we got today, but boy howdy was it a lot. And one tilapia. I might as well buy another one for the smoked tilapia and for a fish pond. One final chance. Actually, technically we have still shipping things to check, but well, we won't have access to those until like a day from now anyway, but still, we'll count them. One final check. Please be something at least not like supremely disappointing. No Lupini, no freaking Joja Cola, no... I don't even know what could be disappointing beyond that, but... 35 calico eggs, you know, it's fine. Not relevant right now, but when we get the Desert Festival, that's fine. It's a long-term gratification process. Did I go through the mail? I think I did go through the mail today. I think I came back from Ginger Island and went through the mail. Not gonna be able to make it back home in time, unfortunately. Sorry, Beatrix. Pass out next to Mayor Lewis's car, apparently. Bit of a weird vibe, but can't control it. Quality Sprinkler, Abigail Hearts, and Cookies recipe. Foraging level 1, though. Foraging level 1 is nice, man. Couple new recipes that I'll actually be able to craft. We have access to the Spring Forge via Spring Seeds. We have tree seeds now. We're making progress. We're making moves, making waves. But for now, I do think that's gonna be all, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this leg of our Eat Sanity Ultimate Foodie Challenge. I know I certainly did. That was a roller coaster of emotions, man. Up and down, unlocking new things. We found the freaking museum. We found the museum. We unlocked the bridge. It was a good one, man. It was a good one. 34 mail to check next time we come back. What a sight. I will be live again probably tomorrow. I think I'm gonna lock in. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. It's not gonna be more of the randomizer. That way, if you're a VOD watcher or if you weren't able to watch this full thing, then you'll have like some more time to catch up on it. I know people do like to use the weekends to catch up on things, so we'll play something else tomorrow. Not sure yet. Until then, though, I hope to see you on the weekend, and if not, then have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week sometime for more streams. I digress. Be good to one another, be good to yourselves, and I will see you on the flip side. This is Argon Matrix signing out. My mouth wanted to say something else there. Like after I said Argon Matrix, I was like, I wanted to say like this is Argon Matrix and then give myself like a subtitle or something. I don't know what, my brain's fried. I don't know what's going on right now. Good night. Take care. Love you. Be kind to yourselves. You deserve something good today. Go do it. And peace be with you. Sweet Misery, thank you for the 18 months. Thanks for the 5 gifted, sweet misery. Thank you. Thank you, you're the best. Bye. I didn't know if I could do it for mine, chat. I didn't know if I could do it for my own. I thought you might get mad. I thought you guys would. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking now.